Hello? Hi. Can you hear it? Hello? Hi, hi, hi. It's already playing. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Can you hear it? Привiko? No? Wait. What do you mean you can't hear it? Wait, what do you mean you can't hear it? Huh? Did I mess up? Did I mess up? I thought I can't hear you. Are you lying to me? You jerk. Bruh. Hi. I can hear you. That's not the important part. Can you guys hear the background music? The background music? Sorry, of course. Yes. I'm so excited. Obviously, this will be split in Twitch VODs, but for YouTube now, and for live Twitch viewers, you get to hear my very own special BGM. Oh my freaking goodness, chat. Oh my freaking glob, dude. As they say in freaking Adventure Time, isn't it peak? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have it. I'm listening to it as well. I can turn it off if I want to, but I don't want to. I'm so excited, chat. It's so cute. It's a perfect little loop, and I'm very excited to tell you guys about the songs. So I told the Discord about this. If you're not in the Discord, you probably didn't know, but I probably about last week, commissioned an artist on VGen to make me some BGM. Because I'm not gonna lie, yes, please join the Discord if you haven't yet. It's full of fun stuff. We watch anime. Like yesterday, we were watching some more Azumanga Daioh, and it was really, really cute. But I think we're gonna start. Uh, uh, maybe Angel Beats next week, perhaps. I don't remember. Well, I'll check what we're gonna start with next week. But I think we're gonna pause with Azumanga as it currently is and just watch it in the meantime. Maybe have on and off Azumanga days, but I think it's time for something more special. Discord is in the YouTube description. So if you want to check out the YouTube description, it should be there, and I should have fixed the link in case it was broken. Hehe. Hehe. But yeah, we watched some anime. We gotta figure out what our next anime to watch. Watch Delicious in Dungeon. It's so good. Dungeon Meshi. I don't know if I want to watch Dungeon Meshi. I want to watch something older. I think the thing I'm leaning towards is Angel Beats, but I have to check how many episodes it has. I have to check how many episodes. Yeah. Around the 1.5. We'll see. We'll see. I have a list of anime that I want to check out. So we're gonna go off of that. Hi, how are you? It's a classic. It is a classic. It is a classic. Hey. But yeah, that's about the anime watch-alongs. I told Discord that, well, I didn't tell you guys that I commissioned somebody when I commissioned them because I wanted to keep it a secret surprise. Shh, don't tell anybody. I told the novel lovers, of course, I had to, but I kept it a secret from you guys because I wanted to tell you guys when it was complete, which it got completed on Tuesday. So we have my very own super special, wonderful little chill background music loop. Let me know if it's a little bit too loud or not. Keeping secrets. It's not keeping secrets. I just don't want to tell you guys that I've commissioned something and then it fall through. Do you know what I mean? Like the person messages me and they're like, I can't edit this. I can't make this. I'm sorry. Blah. And then I have to go do it. Keeping us in the dark. It's more of a surprise. You don't get mad at your like parents for throwing you a surprise party for your birthday. Come on. But this is really important to me because it makes it feel much more professional. Having my own BGM, and I finally set it up so that we should, if you look, so during starting soon screens, I have my very own original song playing. It's not really a song, but my very own original background music, which is Erased Memories, which was made by the incredible Isurin. It's gonna play for the starting soon and the ending themes, and I'm very excited. I hope you like it. Unless you don't like surprises. That makes sense. going to be a just chatting stream today. It's not. We're going to play Neptunia as well. I just want to chat about a lot of things. Hi, Angel. Thank you so much for the freaking Discord boost as well. Very grateful. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. What the hell? Double boost? Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I want to hear more of this BGM. I'll have us listen to it in full. It's for the most part very simple because with stream BGMs, they're kind of, they have to be very simple so they don't get too grating, and they're meant to be very nice, very easy to loop. So it's probably about a minute and a half with some variations in it, and I really enjoy it. I had a very amazing experience working with the artist who I will share right now. Their name is Kyuko, and they go by, if you're interested in commissioning art, music as well. They have very lovely commissions. But Kyuko-chan on Twitter, not on Twitter, on VGen. If you want to check them out, I'll paste both links. But this is they're credited in my description and my credits page now. You can check them out. They were an absolute doll to work with, especially because I felt very embarrassed. I am somebody who, I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about getting an original BGM for about a month. Seriously. I've always thought about it, but I finally sat down and tried to started looking for artists seriously about a month ago. And when I found Kyuko, I was like, I think that this will be perfect. And the reason why it took me about a month to commission them was because I am super ultra picky. I'm very picky when it comes to assets, when it comes to music, when it comes to all of these different things. I am a very picky person. I usually will try to do things myself if I don't think that I can find somebody to fit my tastes for the price, for the budget that I have, right? Gotta go with the very best. And Kyuko was amazing. Not only did they go above and beyond, I provided like 5 different references when it came to the music, and I was like, hey, here's a bunch of music. Here's what I like about them. This is the vibe that I'm going for. I wanted to be lighthearted. I wanted to almost feel like a video game menu screen, perhaps, because I thought that would be fun. And Kyuko took my giant wall of text. I'm telling you, wall of text of me explaining everything, and they were able to do it perfectly. So if you're looking for a musician, Kyuko, they were such a doll, and they were so polite, and they were so sweet, and they basically got it like nail on the head first time round. And not only that, they provided me with a bonus song that was more in the theme of that was more like emotional and in the theme of one of the visual novels I suggested as reference. It was just amazing. Thought the Pecora BGM was playing? No, it's not. I use Fuwamoko's BGM as an example because I like how simple it is. I think that it has a very nice, lighthearted quality to it that I think sets the tone really well. It sets the tone really well for the vibes you want to have. And also, it's not grating on the ears, at least for me. Like, I could listen to... but that's hard, because for me, what's not grating on the ears for me can be pretty grating on the ears for other people. I'm the type of person who re-listens to a song 5 trillion times. So you guys are going to have to get used to this BGM if you're not. But I'm so very excited. We're gonna listen to all of these special songs. I was able to give them little names. The BGM that's playing right now actually is I give it a special name. I gave the 2 little songs little special names because I like having things be themed. But this one that's playing right now is called Chats with a Ghost, just because it's my just chatting BGM, you know what I mean? So you're chatting with a ghost, and I think that that's really fun, It's very simple, it's nothing creative. But the other song, the more emotional one that they provided, that one is called Snowflakes Ghost Your Cheeks, because it reminds me a lot of winter time, which is the best because you guys know how I am about winter. Winter is my favorite season. I love it so, so, so much. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna listen to that. And then I'll tell you guys about what I did today, including I went to share an art piece that I finished because it's been a little while since I finished a Vico art piece. So I wanted to show it to you guys because I've been inspired. But let me switch. It's me! Wow, why is there two of me? Go away. Go away. Go away. There we go. There we go, there we go. I'm gonna go in the... Wismus is just 4 months away, isn't it? It's 4 months away! No, that's terrible. Why would you say that? That's terrible. Uh-oh. That's scary. Okay, well... well, that's something to keep in mind. I guess. Oh, 4 months till Christmas. 4 months of no painful heat. Yeah, 4 months is really fast. Oh God, it's 2026. It's almost over. I'm sorry. I'm becoming such unk that time is passing so fast for me that I can't handle it anymore. Every time I get every time you guys tell me about it, I get freaked out. Okay. I'll share it through my media player, which might not be the most optimal way of doing it, but here, I'll pause it and we can... Yeah, hold on. Let me do it this way. Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go. I paused it for now. But you should be able to hear this if I show it to you. This way, hopefully VOD Gang will also be able to see it. Because I'm pretty sure I have it split so that my media player plays on the correct... There's no interesting picture for it. But it's really cute. Okay, this one is called Chats with a Ghost. This is my main BGM. This is my main BGM. About to go 6-7. Yeah, I actually have been listening to it a lot in my meantime. Let me test something. Will it play? It will. Okay, sorry. Punches you in the ears. I'll turn it down to about 75. But this is the main BGM, and I just want to listen to it. Da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I choked on my water. But this is such a cute BGM, isn't it? Isn't it so cute? It's so cute. It's so nice and bright. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, the emote fits it, doesn't it? That's kind of funny. Wait, hold on. Let me pull it up. And song. Oh, this part is so cute. So cute. I really like this part. This part right here, the little I don't know what instrument to describe it as, but this very sweet, high-pitched part. Oh, it's so cute. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's so... I love it so much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell. I don't mean to yell. It's just so cute. Go away, Vico. What are you doing? But that's the main Just Chatting BGM. You'll be hearing it a lot. So get used to it. If you don't like it, get out. Get out. But it's so cute. I love it. I love it. Don't worry, he'll come back probably. But isn't it so sweet? When I listen to it, it makes me think of like opening a video game. Like your Vico your ghost your ghost pet sim, basically, you know, like a Tamagotchi or something, or something like that, right? To make a potato go crazy. Yeah, like a main menu where you're selecting your save file or looking through the CGs. It's just so bright and cheery. It's so cute. It reminds me of something that's very sunny, honestly, which is surprising because I feel like I'm mostly a gloomy guy, but it feels like something very bright and very silly, and I think that will help me want to chat about very happy and silly things all of the time rather than get all gloomy all up in my head, you know? For a Vico game. I love I love the idea of having a video game. Something that I didn't end up doing, but I talked with Avery about was one of the things I would really like to do for a BRB screen is to make like you know how in video games they have a loading screen where the loading is like showing the different backgrounds, the different locations you can be at, and it does little tips in the bottom. But I have to think of more. I have to think of more tips. You know, Pico does not exist. Things like that. Little tips that go on in a slideshow in the bottom to help you with your gameplay. Correct. But that's the main theme. I love it so much. I think it's so cute. I'll be listening to it with you guys. And now, this is the bonus track they gave me. I didn't ask for this, but they made me a very sweet, beautiful a bonus track, and I want to show it to you guys. It's called Snowflakes Goes to Cheeks. Secret track, yeah. Isn't it so nice? I love it. It makes me want to cry for some reason. It reminds me of this illustration. lovely. Ah, ah, it's such a good track. It's such a good track. I love it. The synth. It's very sweet, isn't it? No, on not on the ghost cheeks. It's a ghost your cheeks. Your face cheeks. Your cheeks shouldn't be out. Your butt cheeks shouldn't be out when it's snowing, huh? Midnight Drive. Doesn't it seem it? Like it? What are you what are you selling? Buying stuff from the shop? Oh. Oh, Night City Chat with a Ghost does, yeah, it does have kind of a cyberpunky vibe. I really love this track. I'm so grateful that they included this bonus track for me. It makes me feel so special. I just think it's so lovely. I've been listening to it as well. It just makes me miss winter time so much. I love it. I love it so much. Why can I not have the Mountain in the Snow? Because you'll catch a cold. Silly. I love you. It was very sweet of them. It really warmed my heart. I want to commission them for more tracks in the future. And if you are somebody who's looking for video game music, they do in fact make tracks for video games. That was one of their things for their commissions. Maybe that's why it reminds me so much of video tracks. But gosh, doesn't it just make you think of it being nighttime and how gentle snow is like falling? It feels like something almost emotional. I don't know why, but it's just such a lovely track. I love it so much. It makes me imagine just like looking up into the sky and seeing all the snowflakes falling. I love it. I'm so grateful. That's why they gave you an extra track. So evil. I would have commissioned them again anyway because the main BGM was so good, but the bonus track just, it was so sweet of them. They really didn't have to, but I'm so grateful for it. But yes, this was, these were the tracks. They're both made by Kukyo. So please check them out. They're an incredible producer. I'm so grateful. So lovely. I love it so much. I love it so much. I think it'll be fun. I hope you guys will enjoy them. I have plans for this second one, I think. So you guys won't get to hear it often. So if you ever want to listen to it again, you're gonna have to listen to it by watching this VOD, at least for a while. But when they made it for me, I was like, oh my god, this fits in with something that I want to do. Oh my gosh, what a coincidence. So let me turn on our just chatting BGM. They work so good with BGM. Yes, they did such an incredible job. So I'm very happy with my with the final product. I think they did an amazing job. Get this out of my face. Thank you. So let me go right here. Now, I did say that I worry about you guys going insane, right? I worry about you guys going insane listening to the same thing over and over again. But I'm more worried about my BRB screen because I decided to put in a song that Icerin also made for me, but the song is 10 seconds. So I'm gonna go to the BRB screen and you guys are going to, over time, go crazy, I think. The OG Vico theme? No. It's 10 seconds. It's a little, if you remember my birthday stream, when we did the subathon, I did a lore video, right? And in the lore video, they had a news station telling the news, right? In the fantasy world, in the dream. And Wire made a little 10-second jingle for the news theme. And it was based off of my main theme, and it's very cute, but it definitely might get a little bit tiring after some time. So let me go show it to you guys here. Were you going insane? So yeah, it's just that 10-second loop, but I thought it'd be fun for the BRB screen. I thought it'd be fun. You're getting a call. John Pork. John Pork is calling. Hi! John Wisp? Wisp Pork? No. John Wisp is calling. He wants your freaking how long you take during BRB, maybe. It might be torture. It might be torture during the BRB screen if I'm gone for like 5 minutes. Because I need to go pee, I need to go do the dishes, I need to go throw my laundry out of the dryer from the washer into the dryer. I gotta go get some water, you know. Depending on how long the BRB screen is. But I could switch it to somebody else. Wisping on Wisp Meal. Wasn't it so cute though? Ah, I'm so happy with this. It makes me feel so special. I know this is crazy, but it's because of the fact that all my favorite like YouTube Oshis, they all have custom BGM, obviously. Because you don't want to get copyrighted for playing whichever BGM on stream. Correct? So we will be having some very nice custom BGM while we play on stream now. Unless maybe for maybe like Apex streams. That's when I need lock-in music. But for the most part, this should be nice to have in the background. I hope you guys don't mind it. I hope you like it a lot because I love it a lot. And now I'd like to show you guys an illustration that I finished because it's been a while since Vico last made an illustration. It's been a while, but I want to show you guys. I finished myself an illustration finally. I've been working on a couple, but this is the one that I made for myself. Cause I've been really inspired since we've been playing so many more nostalgic anime games to try a more classic anime style. So here is the drawing that I made. I hope you guys like it. I tried to make it kind of like that classic moe style. I was very inspired by an artist named Buwakuda on Twitter, Buwakuda, Buwakuda. I commissioned them for an illustration one time, but I wanted to try my hand at doing a moe style art piece myself. So here I am. It's me, Vico, jumping. I know, incredible. This took all of my force. Vico's stand would be us wisps, yeah. Yeah, you guys would be my stand, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. That. Hold on. I have to take a sip of my drink. It's made me all soggy. Looks nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just so excited about it. It feels very nice. New character and Never Fighters just now. Yeah. And if you're on YouTube, you might have noticed that this illustration, I'm going to be 100% honest, I finished it today at 7 a.m. I used the PNG version of it. So here's Vico jumping. Vico jump! Whoa! Rare experience. I don't jump often. So there you go, guys. Very rare experience. I tried a more classic moe style. Shonen Jump, 7 a.m. is crazy. I will say, I went to bed at a reasonable time. I went to bed at about what? Like 9 p.m.? 9 p.m. I fell asleep and then I slept through the whole night and I woke up at like 5. So when I woke up at 5, I got up and I sat down and that's why I finished at about like 7. Because I just sat down and I finished this illustration. So don't worry, it wasn't unhealthy at all. It was me doing my very best, you know? I did a good job. Sleeping early, never. Oh, but it's true. It's true. I was so tired yesterday. I have to stop. I mean, I have to start denying myself midday naps because I always want to take a little midday nap. I took one today. I'm not gonna lie. I took a little, but it was only like an hour, so it shouldn't be too bad. But there's some days where I'll take a midday nap and it'll be 3 hours, and then that's when Vico stays up till 6 a.m. But for now, I did a good job. I did a good job. I went to bed early and I woke up early. And today I actually made pilmeni, which, if you don't know, pilmeni are Russian dumplings. So they require a lot of time to make. Because you have to, make all of the dumplings. You have to, do them by hand. But I made some today, and they were so yummy. And I thought I was gonna be late for stream because I was making some myself. They're so good. They were so good. By the time it was like stream time, I noticed it was 30 minutes before stream, and the pilmeni finished boiling, like the first batch, and I said, I have to go. I have to eat this. So I scarfed them down. My tummy so full. My tummy so full, slams my belly like a seal. It's so yummy. Can I have some? It's actually a mix of meats. It has some beef and some pork in it. Because for pilmeni, it's good to mix meats. And also sheep. I don't know what it's called. Veal? Right? Veal. So pilmeni, they're really, really good when you mix meats into them. So I have meat mix. I had a 3-meat mix: sheep, pork, and beef, and it was so yummy. It was so yummy because you make it and you boil them, and I added some beef broth, and oh, so tasty! What a good fat hearty meal. Very yummy. Share, you guys can have some next time I make them. Cow wisps, pigs, and with sheep. So evil, Vico. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. They were too delicious. They were too delicious. And it's really good. I realized that a lot of the foods that I prefer are pretty fatty. Very, very fatty foods. And I realized that's because most Russian food is kind of fatty. Like, when I think about it, all the food I grew up with, very fatty food, because of the fact that, like, it's meant for people who live in Russia, you know? So, like, for those cold, cold winters, you want to be able to, actually stay warm. So I'm very much a person who enjoys kind of the fattier meals. They're so tasty. They're so yummy. It just tastes so good, and they fill you up for so long. And then after you eat, you just conk out instantly. You go me 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 me. It was so good. It was so good, so good. I'd assume it's because of the cold. Yeah. But I felt a little bit embarrassed, I guess, because I think, especially in the US, people find it really weird if you enjoy No, I don't think they find it really weird. They just think, mm, I don't know. I just think that sometimes people are a little bit judgmental of it, and that's not fair, right? That's not fair. Because we associate with fatty foods with I don't know, being unhealthy, but that's not the case. You don't have to be unhealthy and enjoy fatty foods. Uh, so napping's in my veins. I love naps. Naps are so good. Naps are so good. But yeah, I really, really like fatty foods, and I felt kind of embarrassed about it for a while there, because it's like, I don't know, people kind of look down on you if you're like, I really like eating fatty foods, because they're like, oh, something's wrong with you, even though there's nothing wrong with it. But realizing it made me be like, oh, it's chill. I just like my cultural foods, whatever. Freak you, guy, if you're judging me, you know? So yeah, that's a little thing I wanted to share. Too many wisps are big fat wisps, slaps big wisp belly, so not good for us folk. Well, I think you can still eat fatty foods as long as you're exercising correctly, right? But I'm not. I'm not. But those fatty meals are usually like my main meal of the day. It's so good. Pilmeni are so tasty. I love them. I love them so much. I love them so much. Anyways, uh, tomorrow, reminder, we are going to be having a very special collab with ParoCab. We're going to be playing Akiba Strip. I'm super excited. I'm super hyped. I made this at the beginning of the week. I made this thumbnail at the beginning of the week once I got ParoCab's confirmation for our collaboration. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so hyped. Burns 4K calories per one of the wisps. Taking care of the wisp burns like 4K calories per hour. Yeah, it's me talking. You know how I talk about my tongue getting sore? Yeah. Are you stripping as well, Vico? No, that's inappropriate. I would never do that. Haro stream and oh, like Ghost, I guess. Mean. Mean and rude. What the heck? What the heck? Just mean and rude. Can't believe this. It's not a vampire call. I am not vampire. I'm not. I'm not a vampire. I'm a ghost, and Parokia is a demon hunter. So it makes perfect sense that we're going to play this game together. I'm very excited. We're gonna be playing an Akiba's trip, Akiba's trip, Undend and Undressed, and I'm super hyped. Wow, that's terrible. I'm sorry, Vivi. You put me in this debt, not Vico. What? What? You gotta emulate the game? Gotta strip? No, we are stripping vampire ladies. I can ask Parukia to strip. I could be like, Parukia, take your clothes off, hurry. It's for the greater good. You need this. Okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed our little chat. I wanted to catch you up on some Vico activities. I made food today. Very impressive, I hope. Rare Vico W. I cooked today. I put in the effort. I did it. I usually like eating pre-prepared meals. Or things that you can make pretty instantly. So be proud. Especially because Pimania take a while to make. Having to, you know, fold all of them by hand is quite intensive, I won't lie. It's a lot of work to set up all of that. So hmm. Yeah, I'm kinda goated. It's dead nonetheless. Also, I forgot, but if you are in the Discord and if you are in the Minecraft server, make sure you upgrade your Minecraft version. We have a new version for the Wisp SMP. It's version 9, I believe. Wait, let me double check so I'm not yelling at you guys the wrong thing. Yes, version 9. So make sure you update your version on CurseForge to version 9 of the mod pack so that you can have a bunch of new nice fancy mods. Distilled added a bunch of really fun ones, and I'm very excited. We're gonna have really cute mods. Basil plant is now dead. We'll see if your eternal basil plant is dead. It could be. Could not be, though. It could be and it could not be. So I'm excited to play that. We're going to be playing it on Saturday as well. So I hope you guys enjoy the new updates to the mod pack. Why are you guys bonking Distilled? Distilled is working hard for this mod pack. Have some shame. Have some shame. Was so broken, so maybe just a little bit. They added a modern furniture mod and I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped to use it. We could decorate Wisp City to make it look so cool. And also some resource packs as well. Loves distilled attention, yeah. No yaoi updates from Vico. I've been thinking about an original yaoi, but that I'm gonna keep under my belt for a little while. And by original, I mean Vico written yaoi. I have an idea for something, but it's super self-indulgent. So I don't want to talk about it just yet until I work on it a little bit more. But today we're going to be playing Neptunia. So let's switch. Wait, hold on. Let me start with Nyada Pad. Yapper Lurker Yaoi. Yeah. No, Freako. It's not freaky. I swear it is freaky. It's really freaky. But it's like emotional freaky, you know? I don't know. I hope you enjoy the new VGM. I think it's so cute. It's so cute. The new Twitter update has made it possible for me to look at people's accounts and see their tweets, which I think, honestly, not a bad update. Not a bad update. I don't think they did a bad job with this update. I liked it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna save this. There's a bunch of people talking about streaming on Bilibili. Hee 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 hee. I'm not as tsundere as you are. Huh? 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 What are we talking about right now? What? Do 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 do. Are you guys shipping people? They're shipping each other. They're shipping each other right now in chat, but I'm not shipping anybody just yet. It's just that I recently read a really good yaoi and I told everybody about it on Tuesday. And I hope you guys took my recommendation, perhaps, because you might be interested in it. I just think that some of you guys might like it a little bit. It's really interesting. It's the freaking, what's it called? Whispering Tiger. Told you guys about it. It's really interesting, especially if you like ghosts. Oh, I think so. I think it's pretty good. I was thinking about making a YouTube video called Viko's Introduction to Yaoi, where I help people get into it, but I don't know. I don't know. Whispering Tiger. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Whispering. I don't know. Plus, it's hard to recommend people things because you can't always guarantee what they'll like is, whatever. But I do have some recommendations. I spout out them all the time. But if you're looking for like a very fun rom-com style one, especially office romance. Listen, guys, I'm very much a sucker for office romances. I talk about it sometimes, but I love a good office romance. One of my favorite things, you know. I love an office romance. I think it's quite silly. I think it's quite fun. I cannot help it, okay? I cannot help it. I love an office romance. You should check out Perfect Buddy. It's really funny because it's like office lovers, two enemies. And I get like seasonal. Why would I want seasonal? No, no. Da 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 da. I am give her up to anyone else. Wow, she's no, what a terrible, terrible, what a terrible guy you are. I can't believe you. He said Yanagi, not you, Rico. Ah, Yanagi is mine. I liked her first. I liked her first. I liked her first. Okay, I promised that I wanted to do a little bit more, something different today. Hello, put this away. Hi. Let me switch to my just chatting streams. Okay. Now, to be honest, I'm not sure what we should do today. I wanted to get through that part, and I think it'll be better for me if I keep the CPU chapters separate, so that way we don't do anything too silly. What asks for burps when you can ask for feet? Somebody redeemed feet earlier. I still haven't fixed the redeem. I really hope not. I really hope not. I really, really hope that that is not the case. Yippee. Yippee. Yippee, yippee. I don't know what we should do. I don't know what we should do. Full. Ew, feet. Okay, well, that's true. That's true. I missed the feet. I don't think anybody redeemed it. Because usually if somebody redeems it... no. Oh, no, technically redeemed it 6 hours ago, but I wasn't live 6 hours ago. Oh, no. The lurker. Listen, it's not my fault. Shoes. Hi, guys, it's me. It's Vico. Here, look at me. I'm going to jump on screen. That's not what that is. I'm super excited, though. I'm super excited to play Akiba Strip. Let me jump on screen. Oh, I'm using my abilities to split into another Vico. Jump. Oh, wrong Vico. Wrong Vico, this one. Jump. This one is the perpetually jumping Vico. Hope you like it. I'm gonna change the thumbnail on YouTube so it's not the wrong thing. Yeah? Wanna watch that Luca Megane video again? I don't know if I'm allowed to, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. I mean, I guess technically we could play some Project Diva. Project Diva does have that song in it. But Project Diva is really hard. Project Diva is so hard. I hate to say it, but it is evil to play. Back for a tiny bit. How y'all doing? Well, we're gonna switch games, but I'm not certain what I want to play. There's actually technically a web browser rhythm game that I saw earlier today. It's called Goth Shot, and it's a web browser one. So maybe maybe I want to play it. Y'all stop playing Nept. I stopped playing Nept because I'm silly. Let me put I want to switch the thumbnail for the stream so it doesn't look like I'm playing Neptune. Anyone got 10K? Why would you want that, Potato? I just don't understand. I can't believe your joke turned into a real thing. Come on, man. Okay. Just this once. While I'm very far away, I think it'll be okay. There you go. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. I won't lie though, I do like the look of it. I think I look very, like, classically ghosty when I don't have shoes on. Something about it feels very classically ghost, you know what I mean? It feels very, very traditional. Usually ghosts don't really have those kinds of things on screen, you know? But that doesn't mean it's not still embarrassing. Okay? Da, 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 da. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that, okay, man? I'm just fulfilling what the people want, and the people being one person, one singular person, and sometimes two singular people. I can't believe that this is now like a permanent staple of stream. I can't believe that this joke for Div I made is now part of 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 Vico streams. I simply can't. It feels unreal. Okay. Let me do this really fast. Hey, yeah. Generic. I'm gonna call this generic gaming stream. Let me live change my thumbnail so people don't go here expecting nep content. BT should be particularly cold in this heat wave. What? 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 What are you saying? No, no. I joked about it a lot enough that it was no longer a joke. Yeah, you did the thing that they always warn you about, which is you shouldn't joke about something so much or else it's gonna turn real. You did the thing. Spend time with me. YouTube chat doesn't know this, but my going live notification on Twitch is abysmal. It's abysmal. It's really bad. Okay, there we go. And Twitch. Go some more. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Get rid of this. Save. Hit. I believe now my thumbnail. Wait. Wait, why not? Why couldn't it be saved? Because I'm live currently. Did I remake the stream? Hope not. I don't want to. What are you gonna play? I don't know. That's the thing. I want to check out this one web game. This one web rhythm game that I have. Okay, the thumbnail did change. Good. It's called Goth Shot. It's like a little cute rhythm game with anime girls in it, which is exactly what I love. What? You should screenshot that. Oh my gosh. Freaky potential. Anyways, here's the new thumbnail for today. Every time I complete a new illustration, I get so proud of myself because I hate drawing, guys. Did you know this? It might be hard to believe considering I draw like 5 billion things a year, but drawing is hard. Here's the new current stream thumbnail online. We're gonna just be playing some silly stuff. We beat the kill machine at the very least. That's good. Sorry, I'm also just enjoying my freaking soundtrack right now. Da 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 da. Haha! Put this away. Lick, 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 lick. Pico illustration so epic and joy-inducing. Thank you! Oh my, I'm gonna show up in court, aren't I? Maybe we'll do another court stream. I need to find somebody to edit the court video because I don't want to. I hate editing so bad. I hate editing so bad. What should we... Beware. Ghosts are quite scary. I'm changing that to my stream title. Silly. You care about a certain style of video? I thought about doing it. Oh. I want to make sure that I pay people for their hard work. I always feel bad. I never want to be terrible. Whoa! Web browser game I saw a lot. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Do we play a bunch of web browser games that can work for free? I really don't want to make anybody work for free. It's why I'm so grateful when people offer to do things for me, but I feel so guilty because I don't want anybody to do stuff for free. It's why I still haven't opened any new mod apps. I feel bad. But also, to be honest, I don't really need mods. I'm not at a point right now where I have like an overwhelming amount of wisps in chat that means I need to constantly have you guys be like, "Hey, get the freak out of here." It was funny though when I gave seasonal honorary mod. You can keep that forever. You can keep that forever. You can change it. I'll be Vico's time mod any time of day. Eh? Do you remember when we were I don't remember what we were playing, but we did a bunch of I don't remember. It was I think it was Deltarune, but we kept getting spammed by evil freaking bots. And I gave seasonal mod for that. YouTube is very obedient for now. Sometimes freaks pop in. Hey, there was that one time somebody asked me for my Snapchat. One time somebody called me mommy. Which that one is just funny to me. Because I feel like I am very much not that type of... I don't give off that vibe. I know that what I sound like. And I know that I'm not exactly the spitting image of what you imagine the strongest man you could ever meet to look like. But mommy? Mother? I just don't think so. I just don't think so, guys. I just don't think so. I just don't think so, guys. Guys, I just don't think so. Can I have your Snapchat? I don't have one. I don't have a Snapchat. Also, I think that person who asked me for my Snapchat was like probably like 14, which makes sense because I think only 14-year-olds have Snapchats. But that's just me saying that. Blah. Blah. Da 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 da. Mommy, yeah, I'm not one of those people. I have talked about it before. I got told that I have little sibling energy, which technically makes I am the second youngest of 5. I have 2 older sisters and 1 older brother, but I am an older brother as well. I have a little brother. So I'm technically middle child, one of the middle children. Can I have your Twitch? Yeah. Twitch.tv/RicoTheGhost. Da 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 da. You can have it. Add me on Twitch, guys. And by add me, I mean do follow me on Twitch. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Let me. Did I switch the games and almost? No, I don't want to. I've been having a lot of fun with my freaking silly games, bro. My silly gaming. My silly gaming. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm gonna genuinely try to make some YouTube content, especially this weekend. I've been working on the script for the thing I talked about in sub only. in sub only. I wonder if there's a plugin. Hopefully, if we're able to hit the membership thing for YouTube, I'd love to make sub only a special area for subs and members to do it. I still don't have access to the cool freaking GIF function though. I'm really sad about it. Mr. Vico card bag stream 1. I did do a card bag stream. I did. I did one for B card. That was really fun. Except for the fact that I don't really have $100 to drop on another box of cards right now. And also, it took quite a while. I believe it took 4 months to ship the cards. So, not for a while. Can I tell you guys something secret that I'm gonna regret in the future, probably once it catches up to me? But I pre-ordered something. But okay, I pre-ordered on pop-up parade. That's what it's called. I pre-ordered a Song of Saya figurine because they're remaking one of the older Song of Saya figurines and they're re-releasing it, and it was $69. And I saw and I looked at it and I went, I shouldn't, but I want to have a Song of Saya figurine. And guess what it said? You don't owe anything right now, but you will owe it once it ships. Which means I'm gonna be jump scared in April when suddenly I'm gonna lose like $70. Saya Cam soon? Not soon. In a year. Creepypasta reading? I did do that during Halloween. We did that a while ago, but I don't know. I'm really bad at reading things. I know that I know that you would expect me to, you know, do some creepypasta stuff, but to be fair, when I was a kid, I was terrified of creepypastas. I thought they were interesting, but I was terrified of them. I was the type of kid who was genuinely petrified of Slender Man. I saw the like jokes online where they're like, don't say Slender Man or blah 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 blah. Oh, or he will pop up and he will stalk you if you say his name. He's been alerted, and I believed it. So I wouldn't even say his name, and I would have nightmares about Slender Man. Slender Man scared me so bad as a kid. So did Freddy Fazbear. Jeff the Killer, not so much. I didn't think he was real. Stop alerting Slenderman. It's okay. We love him now. We love him now. What was my favorite card in the VTuber packs? I got an Oshi card. It was only a 9, but I got a Bao 9 card, and it was her rocker outfit, which is one of my favorites because it's illustrated by one of my favorite illustrators of all time, who one day, if I have $dollars for it, I would love to commission. By Maddie. Oh my gosh, I love that one. I love Bao's rock model. And Destiny 2. That's so cool. That's cute, actually. Being terrified of creepypastas, it's smart. You should be scared of scary things. I am a coward. I'm very much a terrified fella. I can only play horror visual novels. I can't play horror games normal style. I'm even nervous about playing Corpse Party once it comes around Halloween, because you actually get like chased and stuff in RPGs, even if they're pixelated. And I'm not confident enough in my freaking running away abilities to do it. I'm really scared. A Slender Man skin. It's kind of goofy, but yeah, that's so funny. Slender Man. The world failed you. Slender Man, genuinely very scary concept. Heartbeat monitors are pretty expensive. I don't have like any smartwatches or anything that I can hook up. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be doing a heart rate monitor stream. Oh, let me promote my friend for a second. I want to promote my friend. I want to remind you guys, if you haven't checked it out yet, but I want to ASMR creepypasta. We did that. Well, we did that with SCPs. But again, I'm terrible at ASMR. I really need to do it. Vigo reading Sonic X Shadow of Creepypasta. Creepypasta? That's bad. You know that I'm not really a Sonado guy. It's shocking, but it's the truth. It's not. I'm not. I've never been much of a Sonado fan. I don't mind it. I don't think it's bad. I'm not gonna be here being like, "Ew, yucky! Your yum is disgusting." If you're a Sonado lover, but Sonado was never really my cup of tea. I like Amy too much. I love her a lot. I think that she's too cute. I need her to be involved in everything. Sonic is not the important part of Sonic the Hedgehog to me. Amy Rose is the important part of Sonic the Hedgehog to me. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me show it to you guys. My friend Mystic, to quote some random guy I met in Rust, I have no idea who the freak you are, but I hope you and your families have great lives. And now I have to leave to spread this happy message. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you, just another bored dude. I wish you nothing but good fortune. Sonic X Metal Sonic is the real one? That is a really interesting one. It's a lot of stuff. Hatsune Miku? No. Don't make that joke to Mystic. Mystic doesn't like it. Mystic has gotten called Hatsune Miku way too many times. Anyways, my good friend Mystic is having a birthday party on August 23rd. You should go visit Meepers. They're going to be doing a 24-hour stream, and I'm very excited for them. And they have little special incentives and things like that. Oh, it's so cool. Nico is a Sonic X Knuckles guy. I don't. I'm not. I'm really not into Sonic X Knuckles. I'm also not into Sonic X. What's his face? Blaze. I don't like Sonic and Blaze even a little bit. Even a little bit. A lot of people really like it. I really respect it. I understand why, because it technically is a Sonic love interest, but I just could never get into Sonic X Blaze. I like Blaze and Silver so much, and I think that's just like the era of Sonic games I grew up. Just how a lot of Sonic fans really like classic Sonic over modern Sonic. I am a modern Sonic lover. I love his lanky self. I like the fact that he spouts out nonsense and things like that. I like the fact that he's like swag and makes funny quips. Is into Sonic X Amy. Okay. When I talk about it, it's not the most important thing to me. I find it very cute, but it's not the reason why I like Sonic the Hedgehog. You know what I mean? Sonic X Spider-Man? That one doesn't. You know how I feel about Sonic characters and human beings. It makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I really don't like it. The vibes of what a Sonic character and a human being, even when they're like just next to each, it makes me uncomfortable. It's the one thing that's kind of weird about the Sonic movies, the fact that they're like around normal people all the time. I know they're not going to be doing anything weird with them because I don't think Sega would allow that for the kids movies, but gosh, I really don't like it. I don't like Sonic and real women at all. Yuck. Or real men. It doesn't matter. It's just so weird because the Sonic characters are all little guys, you know? It's just weird. It's weird. It feels weird to me. I just can't get into it. I'm not trying to be mean if that's what you're into, but I just can't. I just can't. Sonic 06 when he kisses Elise, horrifying. That is nightmare fuel to me. Elise, you're wait, no. Elise kisses him. Elise, he's dead and also a hedgehog. What's wrong with you? Uh-huh. Their birthday, yes. That just remembers me of the Canadian who raged wishing their enemy's family a good Christmas. That's cute. That's cute. I think we should work towards eliminating being toxic. We should. We shouldn't. We should do that. I still haven't watched Brand New Day. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think this is a lukewarm take, but I was never really into Marvel. You know the Clip Beagle? I don't, but you explaining it is cute. I probably have watched it. It sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I can't promise anything. Anyways, what I was gonna say was before Brand New Days, I'm very late. I my thoughts on Marvel was that I watched all of the Phase 1 movies, which is Phase 1 and Phase 2, which is the ones that are like the ones you're supposed to are the ones that everybody finds to be really, really, really good, right? So I watched all of those and I thought, I mean, they were enjoyable movies, but I just couldn't get into them. Should change your mind with all the plot. I know what you think, and you're wrong. I'm not into that art style. It's the same reason why I can't get into Overwatch. I'm just not into that art style. The clay, like sculpted. I don't like it. It's just not for me. I'm very picky with my art styles, and unfortunately, I'm too anime pilled. How about the animated shows? I remember watching as a kid. I remember watching the uh, Avengers animated series. I remember this. And I remember finding it cool and fun, but I didn't retain any of the information from that. That's all I remember. Cause I think I went to watch an Avengers movie with like my dad as a kid one time, but I think he realized that Avengers might be too mature for like an 8-year-old, so he didn't take me to them anymore after that. Which is fine. But we did watch a lot of Avengers movie, and I just kind of associate them with my dad, which is fine because I like my dad. My dad's awesome. So I like them for that reason because they just feel like movies that you watch with your dad. But overall, they weren't really all that like interesting to me. I don't know. They just weren't really my cup of tea. Hmm. Hmm. How about Transformers? I remember watching that movie with my dad. I remember it, and I'm here to say that I think I have 2 scenes that I remember the most, and it's the Megan Fox scene where she's washing the car. I'm sorry, Miss Megan Fox. That I was watching it as a kid, and I said, "Whoa, neuron activation, right?" And then the other one is like I think the final battle where they throw I think Bumblebee against a wall. But ever since I watched the Transformers movie, I, like everybody else, every time I see the black and yellow car outside, any sports car, it doesn't matter if it's specifically the Bumblebee type, any car that is black and yellow is automatically Bumblebee. And any big truck, secretly Optimus Prime. Secretly Optimus Prime. I know it. I know it. I know he's hiding in there. I think Transformers is really cool. I think they should make another cool movie of it. And like make it like really, really good. I know they did an animated one, didn't they? And that one was really, really good, but nobody watched it. Don't expose him like that, Vico. You haven't seen the new one? Yeah, no, I haven't seen the new one. One! One! I haven't seen it. I probably should, but it wasn't really my thing. I've talked about this before, but if you're ever curious about the type of the movies that I haven't watched, one of them is in fact I haven't watched a, a, a I haven't watched any of the Lord of the Rings movies. I think I remember as a kid starting to watch them with my dad. My dad's a very huge nerd. He likes Star Wars. He likes Avengers. He likes Lord of the Rings. He likes Harry Potter. He likes all of the classic stuff. And so I tried watching them. I remember the Lord of the Rings movie specifically, and that's when I realized I'm really not into fantasy. I really don't care about fantasy movies. I remember, I think it was probably just because it was so wordy for me as a kid. I remember the first part of the first movie, I think, where all of the little guys, they all go and they all have like a feast together, and you can see like a little scene with the giant guy and all of them, and they're all like having a like nice big party at night, and they're all like drinking, and there's a fire, and it's really nice and whimsical. But I think after that point, I checked out. I was like, war or whatever. I don't care. Black and yellow civics. Seen one, but it's been a while. I've never watched all of them. I've never watched any, like all of them all the way through. It's the same way as how I've never really watched any of the Star Wars movie except for the, what is it? The one that everybody hated. Because I want to watch that one with my dad. He took us to a drive-in movie. This was when I was staying in the US for the very first time for like a year. He came to visit and he took me and my younger brother and we went to a drive-in and we watched The Force Awakens. I think that's the one. And I remember I had fun during it, but like I wasn't like, oh man, I want to watch more Star Wars movies. I just have fun because I was like with my little brother and with my dad, you know? I think that that's my issue, is a lot of those movies, I just associate them with family members, not really with about their story. don't like these movies, are there any characters from them that you really like? Or DC or character designs from the Marvel, DC, whatever characters? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a kid, especially because the music is so peak. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ninjas in a half shell. For your power. I guess. Hi, cool. I did like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I liked it a lot. I even liked the ugly, big, giant live action ones where they're really scary. I liked that one as a kid. I thought it was really fun. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles really, really awesome. Really peak. We need more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. They're real swag. And I think that was my issue. I just really liked like Sonic stuff. Sonic, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that kind of vibe. That was really fun to me. That was really interesting to me. I think that was just like an era of the times, but a lot of superheroes kind of didn't have any swag. Does that make sense? They didn't really have any swag. They weren't like cool older brother. They were like that guy who's an adult. You know, I think my issue when I was watching Marvel movies, not Marvel movies. Well, yes, Marvel movies and also like the animated series is that they're so like adult. They're so adult, and I'm like an 8-year-old. I don't care about adult stuff. That's not interesting to me. I want to watch the stuff that's like your cool older brother who's like 14 or 15 and you want to be just like him, you know? And I think that that's why I never really connected with any of the Avengers or DC stuff or any of that kind of stuff, right? I really, really liked Sonic the Hedgehog because he was so cool. I wanted to be like Sonic so bad. He was so cool. Even when he was a jerk, he was so cool. He was so cool because he was a jerk, but in like a cool way. You know, he was a cool jerk. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're teenagers in the name. They're awesome. They're sick and awesome. They stick. So the turtles have Splinter. Fights the hand. Turtles fight the foot. Ouch. Teenage Mutant started off as a parody of the Daredevil comics. I see. Oh. They never die. I love how they always come back and here and there. Yeah. They're cool. A jerk to us. Yeah, of course. I have to. Don't you know? To be swag, you have to be mean to people. Just kidding. I don't like being mean to people. I think being mean to people is pointless. Hello, Colonel. She's under the thingy. Sonic Sona when? Wrong. You're new here, so you don't know this, but I've talked about it in depth when we were playing Sonic Adventure 1 about how I don't want, like, despite the fact that I was a Sonic fan as a kid, I wasn't a furry. I don't have anything against furries, but I never had any passion to make a Sonic OC or be a animal creature of some kind or any of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's just not appealing to me, unfortunately. It's just upsetting because it means that I suck at drawing animals. I'm really bad at drawing animal creatures. But oh, it's I don't know. I was never the audience for it. I don't really find it all that interesting or appealing. I'm not interested in like furries and things like that. Anime or manga? I think I watched a couple of episodes of Beastars, but I just didn't really get into it. I never finished, so I can't share my opinions. I didn't connect with it. Unfortunately. I wish I did, because I think if I did, my life would be a lot easier. But guy hates Legoshi, shaking my head. No, I think when I was watching it, I was like, Legoshi and the deer guy have yaoi going on, but I'm not really into it. Easier? How so? I think that if you're a furry, because of the fact that you have to learn how to draw like anthropomorphic animals and creatures of that kind of sort, it makes you a lot better about breaking anatomy. I think most furry artists are a lot better than just standard anime artists because they have to study so many different anatomy types in order to make really, really good art. Right? So I think that furry artists are really impressive and really cool, but I just can't do it myself. I was never into furry stuff. I never wanted to have a persona. I never wanted to make one for myself. If anybody in chat wants to make one for me, I don't mind, by the way. This is not me saying you're not allowed to draw Vico as a furry. If you like drawing furry art and you want to draw Vico as a furry, I support you 100% and I will cherish that because that is 100% love. I have not. I think furries are really cool. A lot of my friends are furries. I just never was into it. That's it. Cat, you want a good horse drawing? You get a Brody Pegasister. This is not true. Brodies do not draw horses well. They draw ponies well, not horses. To the furry rabbit hole means you avoided the dark side. Nice. I don't know. I didn't fall into the furry hole. I fell into the anime hole. They don't? Who was it then? I think you just need to find a horse girl. Horse girls are really good at drawing horses. I think that bronies are good at drawing stylized ponies. Pegasisters and bronies are good at drawing stylized ponies, but I don't think they do horses well. Horses are very different anatomy than ponies. Why he talks about piss. Okay, well, you guys are the ones who talk about pee. I don't talk about pee. I say, hey guys, BRB, I need to go pee. Because it's like been 3 hours on stream and I've been drinking water the entire time. Can I help you? There's a little cat looking at me right now. Sorry, I swallowed down the wrong hole. That makes sense, not a study pony horse wisp. Cradle advice on stream? Cradle, what's your advice to wisps right now? She didn't respond, but she's just kind of looking at my foot. So, take that as you need. That's your advice that you get from the curdle. I've only seen anime with piss whenever you're the one hosting. This is because you've only you don't know. This isn't true. They didn't pee themselves in Evangelion at all. They didn't pee themselves in Azumanga Daioh at all. That was just Onimai, and you gotta understand, Onimai is an outlier in the anime that I watch. This is not true. But Onimai is an outlier for most anime. Not on screen. Response to pee does not equal talking about pee. Exactly. Hold on. I'm sorry. Curdle is looking at me all scared because I coughed. Swallowed my water down the wrong hole. What can I say, okay? It's actually all piss. LCL is not piss. It is a little bit. If we think about it in the sense of it's being the amniotic fluid of a womb, amniotic fluid is a little bit of pee. It is definitely some pee in there. Because the baby gotta pee somewhere. I guess technically, if we think about it that way, sure, it could be pee a little bit. There's amniotic fluid in pee? I think that is not true. I don't think that's true. I think there's pee in amniotic fluid, but not amniotic fluid in pee. I don't like the poop epidemic. I don't like everybody talking about poop all the time. Poop is icky. I hate it. I hate it. I can't believe that so many people talk about poop nowadays. Poop? Poop? What is wrong with people? Epidemic? There's been an epidemic online, specifically in the British sphere, where they just keep calling everything bad poo, specifically POO, and it's the worst in the world. A poopidemic. The reverse of what I said. See, we were all born in piss. Yeah. Some people were born in poop. Because, you know, like sometimes ladies, when they give birth, they poop themselves. Some people are poop babies, but that's okay. That's normal. At least you're not butt babies, right? When we talk about yaoi. I am not. Okay, this is something that I think sets me apart from a lot of people who like reading things like that. I am really not. I really don't like it. I don't like mpreg. I don't like pregnancy in anything, actually. to be honest. I am not interested in characters being pregnant, experiencing pregnancy, having babies. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. I can't. I just can't. It's no, no. Is giving birth has to be like the actual worst thing ever. Everything about it is hell. Body horror. I have a friend who gave birth. I have a friend. She is a mom. I've met her baby. Baby is very cute, and that's about enough of baby that I need to consume. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to have baby in my life to be happy. Having my friend have a baby is enough baby for me. Cause that my friend's baby, super cute, very adorable. Ow, you're so cute. You're just like you look just like my friend. You're so cute. You're like a little mini my friend. But I don't need any more. I don't need any more baby in life. Didn't you draw Grimmy though, or was that the toe drawing? I have not drawn Grimmyable pregnant. I have not done that. Grimmyable has drawn me pregnant for an absurd amount of subs, but I have never drawn Grimmyable pregnant. I don't draw any of my friends pregnant because I am not interested in drawing my friends pregnant. Yuck. Was it the toe drawing? She did. Where is it? Stop this. Stop this, guys. Why are you so interested in a pregnant Cole? There's an artist that I like who draws drawings of attractive drawings, right? There's an artist that I like on Twitter. They've recently been drawing specifically, and I'm gonna get my microphone real up close when I whisper this to you, okay? They've been specifically drawing a lot of pregnant femboys, and it is confusing to me. I don't understand. I just don't get the appeal. But their art is beautiful, so I will not unfollow because their art is peak, and I don't want to. But I don't like it. I don't like it. What's their profile? I'd have to go look. It's on my phone. I'm not logged into the account that I look at their stuff at on my main browser. Unfortunately. Are you going to ask if their commissions are open? Their commissions, I don't think, are open. Their art is really, really good. They're really good at their art. But I don't think their comms are open. I have a couple of people who I really, really like, and they are not safe for work artists, right? I think that they do really good illustrations, but this is my issue. I feel too embarrassed to commission that kind of stuff, you know? I commissioned one, right? You guys, if you guys have sub, you've seen it on in the Discord, but I think that might be, I just can't. I think I'll keep it to like suggestive. I don't think I can do anything further than that. It's very embarrassing for me, especially when people respond to it. I get scared. I get scared. Cause like I have quite a couple of people in my community who are like, "Ugh, Pico, you're icky. I don't like you," because they're tsunderes or whatever, and that makes me feel very embarrassed about posting anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I like your latest commission. My music. My music commission. It's really cute. Fecal minds being drawn pregnant again. I will say that I think if you are interested in drawing fan art of me and it is mature content, I don't want to limit creativity. There's definitely things that I personally wouldn't want to see, but I think it's okay if you want to draw whatever you want to draw. I love doing that. You've got quite a few songs. Well, right now I have some custom BGM playing, Astra. I don't know if you know this, but I commissioned a brand new, and I received it on Tuesday night after stream. But I commissioned brand new BGM, and I got a bonus track, and it's so nice, and it's so good, and I love my new BGM, and it's so cute. Isn't it so enjoyable? He talked about it. Isn't it so good? See, you mean they just don't want to see not safe for work at all? No, they don't mind not safe for work. It's just that these peeps, they just don't associate Vico with that kind of content, which I think is totally reasonably. With fertilized eggs? Scary. It's kind of doki doki-ish. I'd ask what is okay with you. Yeah. Should I say straight up what I would not want to see, just personally? Anything poopy related. Please do not. This is my request. If you are interested in drawing or snake art of me that is more mature on the side, please do not do anything with poop. Poop, 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 poop. I don't want that. I don't want poopy stuff. Is the one playing right now? Yes, it is. It's really good. Please also include barf and pee. Yeah, I'm not really into those things either. Also, just my own personal thing. I'm not really. I don't want to be inflated. I make inflation jokes, but I don't want to be inflated. Please do not inflate me. I'm just a ghost. I don't want that. I think that is the only ones that I can think of off the bat. That purple does not match well. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, that's basically it. That's the main line that I am drawing in the line in the sand. I prefer not that kind of stuff. Can we draw inflated wisps? Do whatever you like. I don't know what part of the wisps you would inflate. The head? Or the little floaty body? It's pretty much the only ones I can think of right now. Da, 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 da. I want more feet. I commissioned one art piece from an artist that I really like. They're a really wonderful artists, but it's the most not safe for work piece. It was so funny when I posted it because I I put the warning in the Discord. I was like, penis warning, penis, there's a penis in this image, right? And I spammed it like 30 times so people would know, don't open this if you're in public. Don't open this. There's a pee-pee in there. There's a pee-pee in the drawing, right? And exactly, Vivi was just like, I thought it was a joke. No, I was serious. I was serious. This is a warning. Don't open this. I like that one a lot. I'm glad. Anyways, current track really feel like those daytime themes and dating sims, doesn't it? I love it. I love it so much. I mentioned it when we were listening to the louder version of it when I was showing it off, but it really feels like a menu for a video game, doesn't it? Like you select your save file, look at your photo album, edit your settings, start a new game. If there was a Vico game, what kind of Vico game would you want? Because right now, this game kind of makes me think of like a daily life sim with a ghost, living with a ghost, where you have to like, leave a little offering of a nice yummy treat for me. And you have to make your bed so I can sleep in it while you go off to work. And you have to turn on some nice anime shows for me to watch, and you have to buy me some new video games so I can play them while at your house. I can possess whatever console you got and I can play them, and you gotta leave them in the thing while you go off to work. And when you come back, you have to listen to me. Yeah, Elden Ring for today. I suck at fighting Melania. You got this next time. Don't worry. It's good. I'm a proud believer of when you run into a wall with a game where you like keep losing to a boss, the best thing to do is to just take a break from it, because if you'll just keep making the same mistakes and instilling the muscle memory of those mistakes in yourself. Tamagotchi would be awesome. Tamagotchi would be awesome. Yes. That's the only one that I can think of, but I think that this track would be super fun. I'm a sucker for those adventure RPG where we could get the other Neverlivers and go fight God or something. Scary. I fear Vico would not be helpful in fighting God. I'm not very powerful on the power scale. Very low level ghost. What can I say? I'm pretty squishy for a ghost. I can get through all moves except one. Yeah. You gotta just give yourself a little break. And then once you kind of get back it with a fresh mind afterwards, you can get into it. Was AFK we power scaling versus Goku? I would win against Goku, guys. I would win simply because I'm already dead. Colonel, stop trying to eat a freaking. She knows that she's not supposed to eat wires, and yet she still does it. Hold on. But she does it. But I don't keep her during live streams. I don't let her come hang out. Nico doesn't know, guys. Huh? Her difficulty only comes because of the waterfowl dance. If you don't know how to dodge it, you're cooked. Melania? He wants attention. I like a squishy goes. What? 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 Yes. Okay. How powerful is Curdle? She's incredibly powerful. You're intangible. That's already broken. That's awesome. Hello. Her with her big old ears looking at me and her big old whiskers. She's so funny. Also, I promised that I would tell you guys the number of Miko ghosts in here. And technically, I'm not certain, actually. Do you guys? So I posted this on my on most of my normal platforms, right? I posted it on Discord, on Twitter, on YouTube, and other stuff, right? I posted this one and I asked, how many ghosts are there? It's 28. So season 1 through and found 28. I think that you're probably right, but technically there's 32 Vico images in here. 31 Vico images in here. I remember I counted all of the Vico images in the art file. So technically there's a couple of hidden Vicos that you might have not noticed, or they're a little bit too hidden. And I am here to give you guys all a golden star for your hard work. There's one that I know is super duper evil. He's kind of a funny hide, but you've probably already noticed him, but he's right here in this little corner here. There's a microscopic Vico, and there's a couple of microscopic Vicos around. You have to search around for them. I know that. That explains it. But I think I might have just messed up when making it. It was a little bit hard to make it myself, so I'm gonna give you all the you are correct. As long as you don't go over 31, you are correct. Meow. And right next to that one, there is one right next to that one. Yeah. But good job, good job. Thank you for counting all of them. Meow. Average cat things. She just likes licking chargers. Meow. I'm the only incorrect one. Oh my god. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yo, what? I was so happy. I counted 32. Wow, it's bleak. It's okay. You lost in Price is Right. Yeah. I think that this toggle is so funny. I really hope people enjoy it. Yummy Copper. She likes that tingly feeling, I think. The spicy feeling, meow. Where is his 32nd? It's impossible. Maybe one of the Vicos somehow split. You know? Mitosis. Meow, 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 meow. I got a VPN. Exciting! Let me go double check our schedules, announcements. No. Events. Yes, Vico, anything for you. What was this? Oh, this is when I asked you guys to if I could pull on your account. I posted it in events. And I said, would you let me pull on your ZZ0 account? And I made the answers yes, Vico, anything for you, and no, Vico, sorry, I'm poor. And I had people vote yes who don't have CC0. That one was funny, meow. Chobits has the most votes. Chobits. Yeah. Man, these cat eyes are nice. Aren't they so funny? Mitosis? Yeah, what about it? No. Oh, Curdle. She's sleeping on the floor right now. I think she's too warm to try and come snuggle up with me. She does like being here. That I just think this face is really funny. I do love cats. I think cats honestly are my favorite animal. Do you guys? Okay, meow. I have a question, meow. I do. I do. My question is, do you really struggle when you see like animals get hurt in movies? Cause I have things that I just can't read. Like I don't like seeing dogs get hurt. Obviously, I don't like seeing dogs. I don't like seeing any animal get hurt. But I especially cannot watch movies where a cat gets hurt, and I think it's because of the fact that I'm so connected to my cat. Uh, on your channel and videos description, is it really broken? It should. I thought I put in a new one. Huh? Huh? Hold on, let me test this myself. Shut the hell up, Vico. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What's your name? Watch me live. Join my Discord. Is it broken? Accept active weekdays? Huh? I didn't select buzzing evenings, active weekdays. Did this auto tell me that you guys are chatty during evenings and active on weekdays? Can you droop one ear? No, I'm sorry. I haven't tried in a few days again though. Could you? Okay, how about this is a super immersive Vico time. Um, would you be willing to try this new one? This new link in the description. I updated the link. It should work. I think that the only hmm hmm if you're able to do it, active meaning what? I think it just means chatting. Is it a virus? No, unless you consider Discord malware. My dad, when I told him about where I play games on, I told him that I play video games a lot, right? And I told him that I play them on by buying them on Steam. He was like, Steam? That sounds like malware. And I said, no, no, Dad, it's not malware. It's probably the most trusted video gaming site. I'll try now to check for you. We had an issue with the approval system because you're supposed to send the little approval message that you've read the rules, which is you have to, I believe, react and approve the fact that you are not gonna be delete. Sorry. And then you should be able to grab your roles, but you should be able to do it. I think that there's just a 10-minute cooldown when people join the server so that it doesn't get spammed by annoying people. On Steam sometimes. Sometimes, but Steam itself, not malware. Not malware. But I'm really happy with my Discord. I'm honestly so happy that it has such a nice little community. I'm so glad that the Discord has so many wisps in it. And then you guys sometimes hang out on your own, and sometimes you guys hang out with me. It makes me so happy. I love my Discord. I love my Discord so much. I love my Discord so much, chat. Not to be annoying or anything, but I love my Discord so much. You guys are so silly. You guys are so silly. I love you guys so much. Ugh. Nope, the link in the description is still broken. Like, you can't join. Huh? Huh? Wait, how is it broken? When I clicked on it, it worked for me. Did I do this with a different Discord account? I know I do have one more Discord. I'm gonna join my own Discord because it's like the one that I use for my own business. Hi, Vico the Ghost. Hi, Vico the Ghost. You are live right now. Vico the Ghost, mute site. Vico the Ghost, I need to go check this. Vico the Ghost, if you go the Discord, It says accept invite. Discord clicking the link. Yeah, I don't know why it's broken for you. I'm so sorry. Huh. That's so weird. If I had a if I was a higher if I had the higher Discord boost thing, I would have like a custom invite link, but unfortunately I can't. Ugh. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Just says the link does not exist. You know what? This is how silly I'm gonna be. I'm gonna give you a one-time use invite link. I'm gonna give you a one-time use invite link today to see if it'll work. Puppy. You're punished. Use this link. Nobody else sees it, okay? It's one-time use. And I also got one. You also have this. Test it out. Will the one-time use one work? Eh. It's so strange. I don't know. It might be a country issue. I worry. I think that might be the only thing, because I know that some countries have stricter regulations on Discord, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is now. I don't know how to solve this problem. If it works for others, why doesn't it work for some of you guys? I just don't understand. Ah. Ah. Da 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 da. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, Punish is talking about your stream Discord link, right? Not the channel Discord? Huh? Do you mean like the description Discord? Because I updated the description Discord link. I did. Because I got a comment, the YouTube channel link. I got a comment about it a little while ago, so I updated it in my description to a new one. And I made sure the fact that it had no limit on the uses and it was permanent. Oh my god, it worked! Yay! Welcome, Punished! Holy crap. What? Why is it broken? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out off stream. Time to punish this wisp. Yay, I'm so glad. I hope you enjoyed the Discord. I'm so sorry that it was happening. I can't believe this. I don't understand what the issue was. I know that we had an issue forever ago with the verification process, and I asked Avery about it, and it was just an issue with the role hierarchy. But, new Minecraft member? Oh yeah, Punished. You've been in here a while. I would auto approve you for Minecraft if you wanted to play. Thanks, no problem. Sorry about that. I don't understand. I don't understand what issue is. What the heck? So weird. I don't get it. I'll have to remake it. I'll have to make a new link. I might just wipe all my old links. Because there is a way to do that. Because having a billion Discord links is so annoying. It's so annoying. So I'll try and see about redoing my Discord invite. And maybe one day we'll hit a Discord boost level where we can make a custom invite so that I won't have to make Discord links invites. But that is a future and also expensive. Discord want too much money. I don't want to give them that much money. Discord, you already take so much money from me, bruh. I don't want to give you that much money. The heck? No. Anyways. Sorry about that. Okay. I hope you enjoy your time in our little Discord. It's very nice and friendly there. I'm very proud of our Discord, to be honest. I talk about it sometimes, but I think our Discord's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It's true. It's true. I like it. I like it a lot. I think that it's good. We have good chatters. You guys are friendly. You guys sometimes play video games together. You guys sometimes host little karaoke nights. You guys we watch anime together. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. And you guys are friendly and you guys are nice and you guys are supportive. You are supportive of each other. You're not mean to other wisps. I like my community a lot. I think you guys are very nice. We're the world's evilest wisps around. You wish. You wish. I still want to eat other wisps. I don't know. Hop, 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 hop. I must get stronger. No. And a loan shark to another. I'm only mean to one wisp and a loan shark to another. You can become a loan shark to anybody you want in this world. I do like seeing when you guys grab little rolls. I love it. I love spying on the rolls that you guys grab. It makes me happy. I love looking at your little rolls. It makes me excited. I like it. I wish I had sillier rolls, but also I don't like clogging up my Discord, to be honest. Rolls? Yeah, the Discord rolls. Like you can be like, hey, I'm a little guy wisp. And also, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. So you'll get notifications for any gamer activities that I do. Versus whatever. But that's bubba. Can I have the freakiest wisp roll? Okay. You've earned it. You've earned it. I did promise that I would do custom rolls. Server settings. I need to make it like a nothing roll. A nothing roll. Da 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 da. Less than head wisp, but still strong wisp. Freaky wisp. Shy emoji. I did promise that all the tier 3s would get a little special roll, and I need to stand on that promise. Where is verified? There? Freakiest wisp. It doesn't give you any special perks. You're just freaky. You're just freaky. That's just it. I'll give you like a pink color. And then permission. And then save changes. And then manage wisps. And then potato. Brave. Wait, oh. Wait, what is your name on Discord? I don't know. Eating? Rico is eating a wisp? Yes. You now own the freakiest wisp roll. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Can I have the reason why we have Cotton 4K roll? That's the one thing I have to my name. Oh no. I want the roll as well. I did. Guys. I can't have cool name for roll. I'm sorry. I said they was for tier 3s. I'm sorry. I don't want to start a thing. Wait. I'm sorry. I said, I made the promise because I don't have any good rewards for tier 3s, so I promised them that I would do little silly rolls if they wanted. Speaking of, if you have tier 3 to my channel and you would like a little silly roll, let me know. Let me know. Cause what, huh? 11 Vico's 11th favorite drink. Okay, Hawaiian. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean. I think you guys are all special. I promise that the Discord rolls don't mean anything. 11th favorite drink. Uh-oh, I misspelled it. Da 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 da. My favorite drink is cherry. So I'll make it like a cherry color. Yeah. Add member. This. Add. There you go. I hope it doesn't break anything. I really hope it doesn't break anything. I really hope it doesn't break anything. I really hope it doesn't break anything. Please don't break anything. List of your top 10 that I asked, and I assure you this is not in relation to that at all. It means a lot to me. How long have I been here for? You can do followage. 2 years! Wow. 2 years is scary. What is time? I know, it's scary. 2 years, Octa! When did it pass? I don't know. I don't know. Don't point it out. Oh, Curdle is so cute right now, chat. I would show you guys, but I would risk showing feet on stream. She's like napping underneath my desk right now. She's so happy. She's napping so contently right underneath my desk. You're 1 month older than me. Happy birthday. Stop paying attention. It's scary. Isn't it crazy how fast time passes? August is almost over, guys. We're August 20th. Haven't you shown feet on stream already? Not real life feet. Not real life feet, guys. Come on. What kind of ghost do you take me for? One that shows real foot on stream? Heck no. That'd be like a $5,000 sub goal. Something absolutely absurd. Purrs near your toes. Are you trying to trick him into showing foot on stream? Gross. Gross. Also, I don't think I have the feet for people to be into them. You know what I mean? I turned in my chair and she got scared. You're so cute. Go back to sleep. We hate feet. Me and my homies hate feet. Yeah, right, Rico. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Can't even make jokes anymore. Can't even make jokes anymore. Wisps these days are so sensitive. Anyways, you're not even a foot guy. I'm not even a foot guy. It's true, but I don't think I have the feet for it. You know how, like, there's people who have, like, nice feet? I don't think I have the feet for it. I think my feet are very average. I don't think my feet are, like, busted, horrifying style. But definitely not online post-worthy. Miko's a pits guy. This is also not true. This is also untrue. I think that they have more appeal to toes, but not enough. Hi, Oopie! What's up, my guy? That's Oopie, bro. No. Oofy, I got a custom BGM commission. So now I have custom BGM Oopie. Oopie, I have custom BGM. It's so cool. Number 207. Vico is a feet guy. I'm not. Wow! Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Potato! Y'all sniffing feet? No, they're talking about how much they like feet. I'm explaining the fact.
Given 442 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for all of the subs. You're the best. Alu, Oofy, it would be freaked up if there's plastic surgery for feet now. I bet there is. I bet there's foot surgery. There's people who get surgery for everything now. The shin surgery that makes you like 1 or 2 inches taller. And then you have to relearn how to walk because you break your legs and you add on a little bit of height. So bad. You can get bone surgery. Yeah. There's surgery for everything. I'm of the belief that I really don't want to get any surgery at all. I have to just kind of live with my subpar appearance. Because I feel like if I get 1 surgery, I'll get a billion. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it would be what is it called? Effect. A snowball effect? Where I would do it. I'd get 1 to make myself feel better about how I look, and then I'd be like, no, I need to wait, but since I already got this one, I might as well get this one, right? And you know what? Since I did this, I might as well get this, and maybe I cut off this leg, and you know, who needs fingers anyways? Come on. And then that's the thing that I'm scared of like going crazy with it, because I feel like I would not know how to stop myself. I think I would feel not proud of myself at all. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba 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 da ba 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 ya ba ba da ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 da da da. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. A solo hype train would be pretty cool though. I'd be the type of person who would get all roamed up in cyberpunk, and then I would go cyber psycho. Thank you so much for the little hype train. I have an exclusive time to earn limited time emotes. Oh my god. Da 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 da. Sounds like you become a wisp, the pinnacle of ghost beauty. Ah, I could become a wisp. I could become a little goobler, a little goopling on stream, a little goopert. How goopy, how goopy can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How goopy can I be? I'm really bad at it. Guys, be honest, should I become a famous singer? Is that good? How goopy can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How goopy can I be? Da, 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 da. You're already my idol? Ha! Become the Onceler? Yeah. Cut down every tree, or wisp, or tree, or tree wisp, or wisp that's a tree. Tumblr girly shipped Onceler with Onceler. Ship Vico with Vico. You could. Minx after saying the craziest thing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Probably make a great Elvis impersonator. Oh, mama. I ain't nothing but a how dog. I'm the king, baby. Is that Elvis? Is that Elvis? I watched the Elvis movie. What is he saying? Ain't nothing but a hound dog. I should stop before I get copyrighted. They'll think that I'm literally the original Elvis. After ripping my arms off and switching them around while I'm not looking. That's easy for me since I hardly know any other ones. He'll be number one for me. Da 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 da. Little known fact, Vico is the original voice actor for Elvis. I can't claim that. I can't claim that. When they asked me to voice Elvis in the Elvis movie, I had to reject it because I just couldn't. I couldn't be accosted like that on the streets. Elvis is dead. He's Vico. I'm definitely not Elvis. I want to say this right here, right now. Donk, donk, donk. Public service announcement. I am not Elvis. Please do not compare me to him. I did not die pooping on the toilet or whatever the heck he did. And I was not. No. No. Donk, 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 donk. That's my sound effect for the court gavel. Donk, 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 donk. Donk, 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 donk. You just need the haircut, my pompadour haircut. I ain't nothing but a hound dog. Donk, 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 donk. I also... Elvis was kind of, like, not the best guy, wasn't he? He, like, had his wife when she was 14. Not the best. Not a great guy. Not a great guy. I remember reading an article where director of Elvis movie broke down and cried on the street because saying no to the role as Elvis. Yeah. Ignores the announcement. What? I remember they showed it in the movie, but he basically met his wife when he was abroad in military. He was like what? I think 20 something. It's 20 something. And he met her when she was 14, and then he signed a contract with her parents to let her live with him till she turned 18, where they would get married basically the day she turned 18. It was quite a different time. Yeah. But I didn't do that because I think that's gross. If you were a big, round, fluffy object, what object would you be while following those instructions particularly? Big, round, fluffy object. Round, fluffy. Round, fluffy. Thank you for the hype chain. Yatta! Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Fluffy. The only thing I can think of is a cloud. Cloud. I'd be like those clouds that carry snow at night. Those are great. I would be a cloud full of snow, and I'd snow at night, and I'd be gone by morning. Clouds are fun to be. I always wanted to fall through a cloud. I know it wouldn't feel like anything, but gosh, I wish it would. God, I wish it would. Art is ephemeral. I want to eat a cloud. I want to fall through one. I want to go up high in the sky and I want to fall through a cloud. Oof. But it won't feel like anything because it's just water and air. Ah. I need to sub. There's just like. It would be like fall. What I want it to feel like is like falling through a bunch of cotton candy. Something very soft and breakable. The honorable Japanese would call that a fua moment. When Fuamoko were announced to debut for Hololive, I saw Fuawa Abiscard's name, and I said, Fuawa is the most incredible name a person could ever have. Fuawa? 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 It's peak. It's peak. I love Fuawa. Fuawa's name is so good. It's so fun to say. Fuawa. 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 So good. So good. So good. So good. I'm not a tiara. I'm Fuawa. I'm not Fuawa. I'm Mokoko. And together we're Fuamoko. I'm not Elvis. I'm Biko. No. It doesn't work the same. It doesn't work the same. It doesn't work the same. I don't have the appeal of a demon guard dog, but also I wouldn't really want to be a demon guard dog. I fear Fuamoko and theorize. I'm trying to think. Do I have any other dog friends? Honky sometimes. There is a cat who is meowing at me. There is a kitty cat who is meowing at me. Hold on, chat. Let me let Curd out. Hi. Ishaparu-kyan. Curd has been kicked out. She's so funny. Send me $5,000. What the frick? No. Send me $5,000, please. Please. I'm just a ghost, please. Please, guys. Send me $5,000. Please. The song look is kind of wonky. On the BRB screen, yeah, I know. It's because it wasn't designed for that. Send me $5,000, please. Rich person watching this. You don't need it. I need it, please. I have no job. I thought I was gonna have a job, but then they told me that they found a better suitable option. You guys remember last week when I was like, I don't know what my schedule is gonna look like. Wow. You guys remember that? I was like, hey guys, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what my schedule is gonna look like. I don't want to say anything, but yeah, but blah blah blah. That was why. Yes. Because I got an offer. They called me, they said, fill out this thing. We're gonna send you an offer and then we're gonna call you in for an interview. And I filled it out and I sent back all the stuff and they said, okay, great, we'll let you know. And then I called them back this week and I was like, hey, about that interview. You said to send you all this stuff and then you would schedule an interview. And I said, sorry, we found a better fit. And I said, oh, okay. So Vico is still jobless. Still jobless. So I wish. That was why. It's okay. You have us. It's tough out here. Yeah. I got excited. I tried not to tell anybody, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out. I went through I did all of their stuff too. I went through everything. I want to do VTubing. Any advice? Are you asking me? I'm not really that great at VTubing. I'm here to... Okay, I'll give you my advice as a small itty-bitty streamer. My advice, start off with PNG tuber. Find a person on... what's it called? At least not maidenless too, right? I'm maidenless on purpose. I don't really want to date anybody. I don't really find dating interesting. Okay, you have to go on that one... What is it called? The website with the customizable characters. So you start with that. There's a bunch of people who allow VTubing to be used as assets, and then you make a little talking and silent one, and then you start streaming like that. And then once you have a little bit of a community and you feel like you really want to get into proper VTubing, you find an artist that you like, you find a rigger that you like within your budget, because you don't want to spend $3,000 when you only have 5 viewers. That's bad. That's not good for you. Don't do that. That's not good because it's not sustainable. So you find an artist that you like, a rigger that you like, you commission them within your budget. You can also do a customizable model if you prefer. But I personally think that custom models to yourself are quite nice, especially because they're, signature to you. They're perfectly stylized to you. You work on a design that is recognizable and something that you enjoy for yourself, and then you get started. You should never expect 1 billion views ever. Don't ever expect that. Even if you get rated by a big person, most of the time it doesn't really change anything about your view count, because it's about your skill as a streamer. And then post secondary content. Post TikToks, post clips, post little clip compilations on YouTube. Do that kind of stuff. Try and connect with people and make them feel happy. And most importantly, do it because you enjoy doing it, not because you want to get famous. Join Neverlive. Well, you can't right now. We don't have auditions open. It's nothing easy. Yeah, we need to make Wisp Industries and hire Vico. You are a VTuber, PNG or none. I'll make Flash Creator. Yes. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I hope that advice makes sense. That's my speedrunning advice. Don't expect 1 billion views because it's super saturated. Play games that you enjoy playing. Make content that you specifically like. Don't make content that you think will do well. Make content that you find funny, you enjoy watching, you like. I think that is the biggest issue, that a lot of people try and do stuff that they think will do well, when instead you should definitely do what makes you happiest. You want to enjoy this. You don't want to have a tough time with it. You want to enjoy doing streaming. I have a budget of 25,000. Any recommendation? That's awesome. That is really impressive. I think the first thing you want to invest in is actually like a monthly editor. You want to find a good, high-quality editor who would be willing to work for a monthly salary if you have 25,000. You want a good character designer. I think that most artists are pretty affordable within your range, but you want to make sure that to keep things rather simple, you want to have money saved up in the background. I don't think you should go all out on a first debut, because just a popular artist isn't bound to guarantee you a lot of content, I think you should find an artist that you resonate with and you really enjoy their work. So you contact them and you're very nice about that. And then you should find a rigger that you would want to work with regularly because you like their work. But also you want to keep in mind that most of the higher end riggers, they already have like an established client base, and most people who are on the bigger scale don't really feel comfortable with working with brand new VTubers because of the fact that they are not sure that their work will get displayed, because a lot of VTubers quit before they even debut. You know? Um, so you want to find an artist that you really love the art style with, who would be willing to work with a brand new person, and you want to find a design that resonates with you, that fits your concept the best. And yeah, I just think you should primarily invest in a monthly editor, like a monthly clipper and a monthly editor, over a really big expensive model that's really fancy and really cool. Because I'm also here to say, I think a lot of people over rig their models, in the sense that they get a bunch of toggles that they never end up using. Like, they don't end up using like a lot of the like drink toggles or the like custom hand like animations and things like that. You don't really get a lot of use out of them, so they can be pretty expensive and feel a little bit like not the best potential. I also think this is my personal pro tip for character design. You have designed. Yeah. Sad when designs have too much on legs and feet. Yes. I was gonna say, you want to make sure that if you have like a unique concept that you want in your design, you want it to be visible above the shoulders. Like, for example, I have like a little fiery hair piece. That's because I also had to have the little fire thing on my feet, but nobody's ever gonna see my feet, right? So you want to put it somewhere where people can actually see the cool thing and make it feel recognizable to you. It's important to focus on that when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'd have a model that's like laying down on part of the screen. So like those cool asymmetrical models, they're really awesome. They're really awesome. Yeah. I think you should test it out by starting off with a customizable model and see how you like. I just got feed redeemed. Sorry. I'm lucky in the sense that I was able to figure out how to rig and draw a lot of my own work. You know, I was able. I drew my own model. I rigged it myself because I have a lot of experience and I really enjoy drawing and rigging and designing VTuber models. So I did that, but I hate drawing backgrounds. So I commissioned a person that I really love, which is Hui Jing. They have this beautiful art style that's super duper complex and beautiful. I commissioned an overlay artist who gave me an incredible pack and was so wonderful to work with. I highly recommend them. Their name is Yuko27. I have them all in my description, actually. But Yuko27, they made me this awesome freaking overlay and animated it, which is super cool because I love animated overlays. And also they, in their overlay pack... This is just me advertising all of the people who made everything so cool for me. They also included a stream schedule and a logo. A logo for me, which is awesome because I'd never had a logo before, but they made one that fit me perfectly and I really like it. I love my logo. I think it's really cute. I think it's really lovely. But yeah, I think the biggest thing to invest when you're getting into content creation is specifically somebody to help you out with secondary content creation, because I think most people really struggle with editing, including me, and the best way to connect people is to have permanent long form content out there that isn't streams, because I think streams are probably where you get the least amount of people to your page. You get a lot more reach when you post things on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Bilibili now as well, on Facebook. But I don't really post on Facebook. I don't understand Facebook. So having somebody to work with you on that and help manage those social medias is super important. I'm a fan of Bilibili. I would like to see what their Western policies are going to be like. or not Western, but their global platform policies are going to be like, because I know Bilibili is really strict about certain character designs. Let's just say they're pretty strict when it comes. If from what I remember, Bilibili is pretty strict about like showing cleavage and more revealing character designs. Much more strict with their guidelines. Yes, yes, yes. But is Bilibili Chinese YouTube? Yeah. You could try and see about Nico Nico. I think one of the coolest things would be to have I have 7 artists and 4 of them know how to animate. I'm an artist and I want to do a jellyfish model and I built help with my friends. Creation affects mental health? Yes, it definitely does. It definitely does. You have to be very smart about it. You don't want to go into this with the mindset that you're going to get famous because you're not. Yeah, unless you have very established friends who can help support you and build up that platform. For the most part, you're going to be streamed to nobody when you start out for like the first however long, especially if you're not posting alternative content, right? For how content creation affects mental health. Content creation is pretty heavy. I am of the mindset that you should turn off view count during streams. I never stream with view count on. I have it in my rules to not have people chat about view counts because even if technically my view counts is not bad. Technically, by Twitch standards, I am in the top 0.1%, right? Because that's how many people stream on Twitch to 0 viewers. But in the grand scheme of things, I am very small, right? And I've been very small, and I'll continue being very small for a very long time because I'm a pretty niche vehicle, you know? 6 years to get here, right? Yeah. I think of Gachi when I hear of Nico Nico. I love Nico Nico. I think right? So definitely turn off view counts. Try not to focus on numbers. Try to focus on things that you find funny, you find enjoyable, you enjoy streaming. That is my biggest advice. I like playing silly anime games, so I will play silly anime games. I don't like to force myself into playing games that I know I'm not going to enjoy. So like really scary game like the Outlast Trials, I did that as a stream because I wanted to push myself, but overall, I don't want to replay Outlast. Overall, I don't want to replay Soma, not because I don't like those games, but because they took quite a toll on me from the fact that they made me so scared. Do you know what I mean? I think that in general, it can be very, very hard on your mental health to do streaming. If you come in with the expectations and the wants for a lot of people to have eyes on you. I think the best thing is to try and hope and build a community of people who enjoy your content and who enjoy the same things as you, who you enjoy talking to. You don't want to have a community of people that you don't like talking to. I think that is the biggest, scariest thing is when a streamer blows up, but their community turns into something that they did not want. That is scary. You want to make sure that you're cultivating a space that is helpful to you, that you enjoy being in, that makes you want to stream and make content, not what gets you the most money. You like talking to us? I do. I brag about it all of the time. I'm very proud of my community. I think you guys are the best. Person early is beginning is pouring an extravagant amount of money into it, beginning having knowledge to even do content creation properly. Money invested does not equal success short term. Yes, I've seen many friends give up early, dropping so much cash on VTubing. Enjoys your content. Thank you. Every time you guys tell me you enjoy spending time with me, it boosts me up a little bit. Like I get a little stat boost when it comes to content. Oh, yes, ISO speed is nice, but his fan base is unbearable. Yeah. I think it's really important to know what the audience you want to cultivate is. And I think it's best to aim for people who enjoy the same content as you. You have very good quality, even if it's niche. Thank you. Thank you. I want to. My main goal with content creation. Okay, I have a selfish goal, and then I have the goal that I like doing it for. First of all, my goal that I like doing it for. I'm getting all up close and personal when I tell you guys this. My goal that I like doing it for is I want to build a community where people can feel like they can chat and not be scared, like they're gonna get cast out or like they have to be ashamed or embarrassed of themselves. I don't want that ever. I was very nervous. I'm personally a lurker when it comes to most communities. I'm too scared to talk to other people. So I want a space where people like me who are kind of scared to talk in bigger people's chats or to try and join communities like that can have a space where they are not pushed out of it, you know? And we can all have a good time and play games together and have a fun time. And my secret evil, my evil selfish goal, I whisper this in your ear. I want to have people who like me. that is my secret evil goal, okay? My secret goal is that I wanted to stream because I wanted to have people who would want to spend time with me. I confess. I confess. I confess. I confess. And I think it's okay to have selfish goals like that. Because whatever, everybody has it. And I think being honest about it is more important than to be like, no, I only stream because I want. I don't think that I don't think a single person tries to like act holier than thou about streaming, but those who do, no. Lick my nose? I can't lick my nose. That's based. Thank you. I've always struggled with making friends. Favorite supervillain? Thank you. Thank you. I am kind of a supervillain, aren't I? Hmm. Oh my god, I'm glad I started streaming. Makes me feel safer is because I'm trans. I've been cast out a lot of communities. Definitely. It's very difficult, but there's so many people out here who are so kind and so sweet. I completely understand the fears around it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I think that VTubing is literally the best place to start, especially if you are a queer person, because of the fact that you can present yourself in any way you want. I think that you should totally start doing it if that's what you enjoy doing. It's really fun, especially the little role play parts of it where you're like, ha ha ha, it's me, Ghost. Oh. It's me. I'm Ghost. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yeah. And I have a lot of friends who have VTuber models that may not traditionally suit their voices, but I think it suits their personalities nonetheless, and that's what's awesome about it. And I think that is super important to really enjoy that kind of stuff. I've gotten timed out a few times, but never banned. Wait, I got misclack banned once, and they literally joked about it right before it happened, so I don't know for sure. Say this, but you changed so much ever since Confi sent me here the first time. I'm happy you got to where you are today. Thank you. Thank you. It's super important to not limit yourself to number goals, I think, because you learn very quickly. I really hope when I'm able to start your game more viewers. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. Honestly, there's the part of you that does want it, you know, because usually more viewers means success, but also it usually means more struggle. Means a lot more struggle and a lot more mean people seeing your content. So I'm constantly flip-flopping between whether or not I want to become super ultra mega famous. I think I don't want to be super ultra mega famous. I think the maximum I want to reach one day, maybe 100K, but even that's like we're dreaming big, big. You know? I think we should kiss chat. Yuck. Yuck. But thank you so much for the compliments. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have good advice. You'll probably hear the same advice from literally everybody because everybody has the same mindset on it. I think that you can totally get into streaming and content creation for numbers. You can totally do it. There is ways to work the algorithm. There are people who are successful algorithm masters. But I don't think it's fun for people like me to do that. If you go on Google articles, is it Is it just that one company? There's a company that's like a boat company or something when you look up Vico Yachts. Yeah, if you look up Vico, it's just a bunch of yachts. So don't, I don't know. I don't know. What can I say? I'm kind of awesome. Kind of awesome like that. But, but, you know, that's just how it be. I don't know. I think that that is really not fun. And I think that the most important part when you're making content is to be having fun. If you are not having fun, you should not be doing content. Why make yourself suffer for the sake of some weird money goal? Like the Grimmy GeoGuessr stream? Yes. I like looking for really awesome editors online. I have a couple that I'm really, really dedicated to. I think they're so wonderful. And I really hope that in the future I can uh, expand my budget somehow to be able to get higher level art editors. Not higher level, but more editors. So I can make more content. Because right now, I'm just one ghost, and that is a little bit difficult for me to make a lot of content. I'm sorry. Number go up is poison. Yeah. Hi, Nana. Would you ever sign an agency like Bishojo or Nijisanji? I have no idea if I butcher that. If approached. Hmm. Hmm. There's only one that I've ever thought about. But overall, I'm really happy with my VTuber group. And I think that I don't want to be locked into something that I don't want to. They like, I'm not super passionate about. I think that agencies are really cool. I think they're really cool. Obviously, Bishojo has its struggles. I think every agency has bad parts to it. I think that's super important to remember because a lot of people like talking about black companies. But most big companies don't really have the best practices. It just depends on their NDAs, right? So I don't want to limit to myself to that. I've been interested in it because I think that obviously having more support when it comes to streaming and content creation is super important. But I don't know if I want to sacrifice anything. Hello, hi. You want the freedom of indie? There's some things that I wish I could have, like with an agency, like a manager who helps you set up meetings and figure out. They do all the number stuff for you. I don't really do number stuff. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't do number stuff. I see sometimes my sub count or my follower count go up, and I go, okay, let's have a party stream. Whoa, let's have a party night. But, like a lot of agencies, they'll give you vocal training. They'll do that kind of stuff. But the thing that I worry about, because I've never heard about it, but I know it happens with a lot of idols, is idol debt. You guys know about idol debt? It's where companies will hire small creators, specifically in idol industry, small time idols and young people, and they'll basically be like, okay, we'll pay for a bunch of classes for you. We'll pay start shooting with some other wisps a long time ago. Don't go number stuff yet. Gonna be hunted by the IRS. Wrong. I pay my taxes. I'm really good about it. What was I gonna say? Basically, in a lot of idol industries, there's this idea of we'll hire you, we'll pay for your dance classes, your music lessons, all the outfits you wear, but you will have to pay us back with the money you earn as an idol. And that's what I'm fearful of when it comes to agencies. I've never heard of it for VTuber Corps, but I feel like that's an underlying thing since a lot of them are based in idol culture. The idea of idol debt and having to work off the stuff that you put into it. Have you done VTubing? Well, technically about, I think 5, but I don't really count the first, like, the 3 of them because I was not taking it seriously. I've been streaming for a while, but I've started taking content creation seriously around, like, 2 or 3 years ago, I think. I saw I had something like that, and it was rather than training, it was model cost. Yeah, it's like idle debt, and you won't be getting paid until you pay back the company for the money that they put into you, which usually also includes things like marketing, like special stages, things like that. And that's the thing that I'm really cautious about when it comes to agencies. And I think a lot of VTuber Corps, unfortunately, don't really know how to help their talents the most. The concept should actually make a great game. Idle Debt is for a video game, yeah, it would be really fun, wouldn't it? But yeah, studying the algorithm before starting, I don't study algorithm. I don't study algorithm. There's tools online, like YouTube, it has built-in analytics tools where it's like, your viewers are most active around this time. You have the biggest audience with these people. I have like 97% male audience, which I don't care. Whatever. Just a bunch of bros. What could I say? um, it gives you a bunch of analytics, but algorithm work most of the time is like, this is what type of video is trending. Not really helpful. Not really helpful. Good algorithm studying is like seeing what kind of thumbnails work. You see your favorite creators and what thumbnails work for them. You kind of copy them. You kind of take the thumbnails that they make and you go, I'm going to make something similar. And then you see if it works for you. Also, studying is like uploading 2 different versions of the same video, one with like an intro or some slight differences in the first minute or 2 to see how the viewer retention works, right? That's actual algorithmic studying because you're studying the algorithm and how it'll work for you. I think most people don't want to be Mr. Beast, so I think that that's the main issue with algorithm studying, is the fact that the algorithm is like Mr. Beast and how to be 30 little mini Mr. Beasts or public nuisances. Hello, it's Nana. Honestly, though, when you're in indie and opportunities come for the first time, it's hard to know when it's legit and a scam, and it feels so too small of an opportunity to fight a lawyer. Yeah. Like Mr. Beast in your thumbnail to gain max algo powers. You also have to lie super hard. You have to be like, I gave away $5 billion to my viewers. Just kidding. I lied to you. I think you have to understand the niche that you want to be in. Did you know that even fonts affect traction? They do. Certain fonts are harder to read, certain fonts are easier to read, certain people recognize certain fonts in relation to certain video games, right? There's like the Minecraft font, not the Minecraft logo font, but the font that most Minecraft YouTubers like to use in their thumbnails will make people associate that font with that game, right? Major shade, all that kind of stuff, right? I do know about that, but I'm also of the mindset that I kind of like doing stuff that makes me happy. I found that I don't think my thumbnails are all that great, but I like making thumbnails that are more fun for me, right? Let me showcase my thumbnails a little bit. I talked about them before. And sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that. That was my computer going, ah! It did that. And let me show. I'll show off my gaming thumbnails because I like them. So for example, this is my game stream thumbnail right now. Even though we're not gaming, I want to still play video games in a little bit. We're just yapping right now. I like your thumbnails, thank you. So like I put little illustrations and stuff. This doesn't really say anything, but this is because I'm inspired by a lot of content creators like Flammable and Oro Crony and, you know, like classic VTuber idol streamers. And I like the way that they do their thumbnails, where they include the game, they include their little thumbnail, and a little picture, and they have a little explanation of what you're going to be doing. I love my little fonts. I bought this pack off of, you should try doing a bald thumbnail. Upload, it would make me very happy. I kind of use a Comic Sans one a little bit. A little bit. I like your thumbnails. I really I don't know. I'm scared. I don't like myself bald. I think it's a funny toggle, but I don't want people to associate me with being bald. I don't want people to see this face and think, wow, Vico is bald 90% of the time. I put them sometimes as my thumbnails on like short-term videos, right? Short form videos. But yeah, I'm very inspired by a lot of creators who make a content like Fuamoko and idol style, the more JP idol style stuff. But that's not really what is technically great for the algorithm, right? Oh, Penny, Ina. How do I change this? There we go. There we go. So much color and whimsy on your thumbnails. I really like it. I really like it because it looks like an anime thing, and I like anime things. And if it's something that I would click on, that means people who like things like me will click on it. As I like those pictures Vico uses as a door next to the titles in the YouTube videos. What are they called again? As the door? 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 Do you mean my little stream titles? My little stream titles? When I went home to Japan a few months ago, I met with a friend who I did not know was a streamer and was part of an agency as well. I asked about how she liked it and some things of how it worked. She told me she expected everything will be given to her in the beginning, but she struggled a lot with burnout and reaching expectations. But she finds it fun and it will become rewarding with the community she built. Definitely. I think that it's really, really hard work to join an agency and you have to have experience already. And I don't, you know? The video pictures, the thumbnails. Ah. Yeah, I like them too. I think they're cute. You want Mr. Beast thumbnail? Ugh. I don't watch Mr. Beast videos. That's my issue. If a thumbnail catches my eye, I instantly know what it's about, then I think it's good. Yeah, that's what I really like about a lot of things. I think that's my biggest struggle though with YouTube is the fact that I am a person who likes doing multiple games and multiple things in one stream. But I can't do multiple things in one stream on YouTube because then it doesn't work as well. You know? Thumbnails as well as your thumbnails. Thanks, man. I love my thumbnails and my thumbnails too. I love my thumbnails and my thumbnails too. I like doing silly stuff. I think that it's really fun to do thumbnails with cute little illustrations. Your thumbnails are so cute. I've been watching your VODs on YouTube if I missed them. Thumbnails help out on wanting to click on the video too. Thank you. I'm very happy. I'm very proud of my VOD channel now. I've been working a lot harder on it. Which means I try and edit out all of the like quiet parts of the VODs. And I posted about it in Discord. But I got a little comment recently that was really, really cute. It made me so happy. It made me overjoyed. What's it called? It was a person complimenting me on both the thumbnails and also the fact that I named my silly little stream, my little seg of my VOD channel, Vico On Demand, because VOD stands for video on demand. So I was like, Vico On Demand VOD. It makes sense. It's funny. Haha. And a person commented and they were like, that's a peak name. And I said, thank you. I am so smart. Also, hi, Matthias. Too much for YouTube. Is your model or is it just a human? I am a ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. I, unfortunately, am not confident enough to do stuff like being like a demon god or anything. I don't think I suit that personality, you know? I don't feel like I'm a overlord or a demon god. I'm a ghost. And my job is to stare at you and pick what part of hell you go to. Da, da, dum. I like my model a lot. I am really proud of it. I post about it sometimes being like, look guys, isn't my model so cute? Aren't you so happy? You're a ghost now. What? I'm a ghost. I like being a ghost. I think about it sometimes. A lot of people post on Twitter, especially indies. They're like, man, I want to rebrand. Man, I want a different model. I want a different concept. Da, 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 which I completely understand. I have friends who also struggle with staying consistent to a certain concept and a certain style. I think that's totally real and totally reasonable. I've never wanted to change though, because I like being a ghost. I think it suits me. Wait, you're dead? Yes. Thank you so much, Shadow, by the way. Good night. I like it. I'm a corporate ghost. Look at my freaking office. My office is so full of papers and TVs, so I can watch you. I can watch over you all of the time. Yes, sir. I like it a lot, and it makes me very happy. It's the first English streamer I really enjoyed watching. Yeah, I'm very grateful for it. I hope I can help. One of the best things about streaming is my favorite thing is connecting with so many people from all over, from Vietnam, from Brazil, from Japan, from Italy, from Europe in general. I want to have people who chat with me from all over the world. That's so cool. What if we had an April Fool's stream where we revive you with Dragon Balls? A live call wouldn't be fun. I'm not gonna lie, guys. A live call is really boring. Brazil mentioned. Come to Brazil! Smiling friends on there? On my TVs, yeah, sometimes. If I want to slack off at work. But yeah, I'm very proud of my own work. I want to be somebody who can make it. Twitch Mobile sucks. I can't pick an emo. What the heck? I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, Wisp. I'm watching a dead body. No, I'm not the corpse. I'm the ghost. Not a dead body. They might make a season 4 for Smiling Friends. Didn't it end? Why would they make a season 4? I don't really see it like that. Maybe they'll give them a big fat stack of cash. Then yeah, maybe. Hold hands with the life coal. Well, if you're a wisp, can you? I mean, do you need to hold hands with me? I can just hold you in my hands like this. I saw on Twitter and Instagram. Interesting. I don't know about that. I'm always okay. This is my issue. I'm the number one like super skeptical about reboots or like season 2s, season 3s, season 4s. I'm always so nervous whenever a show I enjoy gets a new season because I'm always nervous it's gonna get wishy bubba. You know, it's gonna get bad. I really didn't like season 2 of Panty and Stocking, and Panty and Stocking is one of my favorite shows. Mm. But yeah, that's my little small streamer advice. Do stuff that makes you happy. Make content that you like making. So if you like listening to ASMR, you should make ASMR. If you like playing very specific types of video games, you should make content. Or watching playthroughs of very specific video games, you should make content and playthroughs of specific video games that you enjoy. If you like Mr. Beast giveaways, you should do Mr. Beast giveaways? Eh? No. I think Finding Vico was more of just being a fan of one person. A lot of new viewers stop only here, but I enjoyed being introduced to more talents and entertaining streamers in Neverland. Yeah. I didn't like the season 2 for Penny and Stocking. I didn't like the fact that it was all 5-minute episodes. It bothered me. I like the original 10-minute episode series. It felt like everything was so rushed, and I also just didn't really like some of the humor that the way that they did some of the humor. Yeah, I can agree. I really enjoyed the original series, which is why I couldn't do it. School season 2 leaves a giant scar in my brain. Me with the Violet Evergarden movie, An Eternity Through Time. Freak that movie! I hate it so bad. But I always find myself in this chat the most. Ah, thanks, Nana. Thanks. 3 segments for the episodes. Oh, yeah. Sometimes something should end in its prime. Yeah, I hate the fact that we live in a world of reboots. I want original content. I don't want reboots. I don't want reboots. I don't want 15-year waited season 2s. I don't want any of that. If you are happy with the show and how it ended and you didn't want to make a season 2 in the first place, then don't make a season 2. Collaborate and make VTuber friends. You could. I think that there's definitely places and stuff. There's plenty of servers and things like that. But I think it's important to establish yourself a little bit or you ask for collaborations and things like that. I think a lot of people nowadays also are hesitant about collaborations because I think most people really, I don't know, struggle with it. Dirty in season 2. They gave her nothing. They gave her dirt and nothing. Nothing for my stalking, and I love stalking the most. Didn't like it. And it's Prime, yeah. It's what I really dislike. Like, all of the time, Disney right now, they're just spamming movie sequels, and I hate it. Coco 2? Why do we need a Coco 2? I don't understand. I bet it's good, but no. Fruits Basket had a really good remake. It was the only remake I really liked watching. I'm unfortunately very much a person who's so hesitant about season 2, season 3, season 4s. Anytime a show is getting pushed beyond. I think the only show that I'm not scared of a foil. What age did you start VTubing? I like keeping my age vague personally, just because I mean it's not that hard to figure out. But I started VTubing when I was a minor. When I was a teenager in high school. So around that time, so you can basically figure out. I'm an adult now, obviously, but I started pretty, I would consider young. For most people, I think it's the average time when you start making content online, but eh, there was an original Fruits Basket. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark. My favorite thing about VTubing is making models, actually. I really love making VTuber models. It's why Never Live exists, because I love making VTuber models, and it gives me the ability to make VTuber models for my friends. And I can make a bunch of VTuber models, and then I can design them a bunch of outfits, and I can give. It's the best. I love Never Live because of the art and the connection, and also having friends in a little something that can have a name to it. A special name to it that feels really precious to me. I love it. I love making outfits. I love designing things. Designing is my passion. I love it. For many more years, I hope so too. I don't really see it disappearing or anything like that. You know, I don't think so, but it's been really fun. And I like the fact that it allows all of us to try and work together to make something cool and awesome for the future. Da, da. SpongeBob is confirmed for seasons 18 and 19. Means nothing to me. I am not a SpongeBobber. I never watched SpongeBob. I didn't watch it as a kid, and I still haven't watched it, and I probably never will. I know why people really love SpongeBob, and that's totally awesome. That's totally awesome. But it's not for me. It's not for me. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I wish it was. I wish it was. But it's not. Do 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 do. Ah, I think the biggest thing that VTubing has helped me with, by the way, this is so silly. This is so silly, but it's made me feel more confident in my voice. I was always very self-conscious about my voice, obviously. It's pretty high-pitched, it's pretty silly. You're going to be one of the first people, like, watching first time. You're going to be one of those people, like, first time watching the show. Nah, I don't think I will. I think it's like now it's like a badge of honor that I've never seen SpongeBob. I don't think I've ever seen a single full episode of SpongeBob. I've seen clips, plenty of clips. Obviously, you can't be on the internet and never have seen a SpongeBob clip. But I have never watched the show at all. Season 2 kept up well with season 1, or do you mean the original series, the reboot with the original series? I didn't watch the reboot, but that's also because I don't have it. I guess clips can count, yeah. Only memes, so many memes, yeah. And that's badge of honor. You wanna watch a single episode of SpongeBob? No. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. But yeah, I'm very grateful that so many people like my voice, even though I feel like it's not all that great. I think that that's the biggest thing. I've told you guys about it before, but the reason why I started streaming, well, yes, to connect with people and all that kind of stuff, was actually because my friend Angel Wire was like, "Hey, you should stream. You have a good voice for it, and you like talking to people. You should totally start streaming." And I got super lucky where I had like 8 people watching my very first stream. So I just kept doing it. Opinions and care about your voice, but I think it's very easy to listen to. I'm not sure you can understand what I mean. You always be your hardest critic, but I always find your voice lovely. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. It's nice. Yeah. I asked how you're doing. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Back during editing streams must have helped. I'm it's bad. I can tune it out. Angel Wire, yeah. My good friend Angel Wire, they were like, "Hey, you should start streaming. I like streaming. You should totally start streaming." And I said, "Okay," because I was like, "Oh, you want a VTuber model? I've never drawn one before." This is when I was a teacher. This is literally how I got into VTubing and everything. My friend told me about VTubers and I was like, "Oh, I've seen these before. I like drawing. Let me draw you a VTuber model. I'll figure it out." And I watched a billion tutorials and then I made a scuff model and I sent it to them and it was so bad. And then I tried making one for myself as well. And then I kind of got attached. I'm the same way about my voice too. I just think I told some weird accent with it. No. Meow 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 meow. Can I call you Kawaii? You want? I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't get upset when people say nice things about me. You guys can say nice things about me. I guess I don't mind. Hee 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 hee. Yeah. I was told they find it annoying. See, I also had that experience as well. I've always gotten made fun of for it, where they're like, "Oh, you sound like a kid." Right? They make those kind of jokes, and also I have a bad stutter, so obviously I don't. Not bad stutter. I have a good stutter. I have a stutter. I struggle with my words sometimes, so it makes it harder for me to talk and read out loud, which is awkward because that's how you like make friends. So I used to kind of get made fun of it a bit, but a lot of people online are very nice about it. Uh, Talking kitty cat for 5 minutes. It used to be a punishment on my streams. It's true. I just meow for 5 minutes straight. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Hold on, I need to grab a pillow. Yeah, 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 yeah. People will tell her to use her normal voice when it's literally how she talks. I've had multiple people in comment sections be like, "Stop using a baby voice," and I go, "You're commenting this under me using my most serious voice. This is how I would talk to like the tax collector. If I had to tell somebody their mom died, I would use this voice with them. I'd be like, 'I'm so sorry, I have to tell you something, blah 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 blah.' And they're like, 'Stop using a baby voice. You might actually get somewhere if you stop using a baby voice.' Do you think I want to sound this way? Why? Why would I in a million years want to sound like this? Bruh? Bruh? A normal amount. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It just gets bad over time. I get very tongue-tied by the end of stream, right? You guys notice it as well. Eh. I wish I could be somebody who's better at it. Who's better at it. Like, it's... Yeah. I used to think you were a femboy. Well, I guess technically I fit the terms, right? I fit it. Fit the category. I just feel awkward. I've talked about this before. I just feel awkward calling myself that. You know? Because it has this vibe of like... You, you know, like a category on a website. And I don't consider myself somebody who kind of has that vibe. But I understand that I fit the criteria for it. I'm not gonna complain at people for doing that. That sound like Sonic. Honestly, Sonic's voice is really cool. Really cool. When I first started Pico, he talked a lot quieter and lower, but now he's more confident and he's grown a lot. Yeah, I've gotten a lot better about it. Also because forcing your voice long term is either vocal damage or both. It's both. It's vocal damage and constant sore throats, and I don't want either. I don't think it has that vibe. I've always considered it that vibe as just what I associated with, so I feel embarrassed calling myself that. Fit the criteria? What do you mean fit the criteria? Well, I guess I am a feminine guy. I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna see this fella right here at your local Walmart bagging groceries. You know. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's your normal guy. And I don't mind it. I just feel a little bit embarrassed about it. It just feels like a very permanent. So be careful, everyone. Yeah, you shouldn't force your voice. You should talk. Well, no. There's ways to do proper vocal training. It's just a lot harder. Just really difficult. So I. This is just me, guys. I don't know, man. This is what I am. You know. You're a ghost. Yeah, I am a ghost. It's true. Mm-hmm. Very normal guy. Eh? I remember once, people don't like being called it unless specifically are because of the yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a mature association with that term. I don't have anything against it. I think if you consider yourself that, that's totally cool. I think I definitely fit the criteria, and I don't mind if people enjoy my content for that reason. That's totally fine. I just feel awkward calling myself that because I feel like I don't fit the category too well. I remember I sounded like a girl, and his gloomy response made me feel guilty, even though he kept saying it was okay. Yeah, yeah. Is this meaning girlish boy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but also there's like this 18 plus association with it, because usually you're a little bit mature. You're a little bit mature. It's a little bit related to a specific type of thing, but you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. I can't see you. It's true. It's true. Guys, do you want to see something horrifying? You guys want to see something horrifying? A lot of continuous and daily training to soften the vocal cords. It does. And I don't really talk outside of streams at all. You guys want to see something horrifying? I want to show it to you because I keep forgetting to, and I think you guys will find this pretty funny. But excuse me. Okay, when you have a VTuber model, you have this thing called physics in it, which is what makes certain things move on your model. See, like the hair, the little chains, the everything. A lot of my body movement is stuck on physics. And in VTube Studio, there is a physics slider where you can increase your physics a lot or you can lower them a lot. So right now I'm at the default state, which is 50% physics, which is like what you get when you go straight out of Life 2D. But if I lower my physics, right, I am just a cardboard cutout basically, because almost all of my movement is physics based. But now, if I go the opposite direction, I can do some very scary stuff. And it's quite scary. You know, people with big old bobbies have a much crazier response, but I think that this is pretty scary too, you know? Bop, 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 bop. And watch this. If I put my jacket back on. Oh yeah. Now look at that, chat. That's what I call super cool and interesting. So yeah, I can like break all my bones in my body. But it's not really bones in my body, right? Octopus impression. Yeah. First octopus in Neverlife. Spoilers. Spoilers. Wavy card things I read also wacky inflatable too bad. In my voice, the only people I talk to is my partner and my mom. I mostly just never speak. It's very difficult to get used to it. Those big old naturals, yeah. 6'7". 6'7". Silent Hill ghost animation, very scary. Very scary. I'm very frightened. Yeah. 6'7", 6'7". Look at these freaks 6'7"ing in my chat. What's wrong with them? They're all going 6'7". But yeah, it's quite silly. Roku nana, roku nana, roku nana. Shame. Not as fun in Russian. Shame, shame. 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 Roku nana. I'm the least freaky. Wrong. Bang, bang. Ah, guys, I love my BGM so much. I'm so happy about it. I love my BGM. I love my BGM. I think it's so fun. I've discovered the fact that I really enjoy dual streaming, guys. I was for the longest time so scared of it. I was so scared of it, but now I have so much fun dual streaming. It feels so cool to be able to chat with both YouTube Wisps and also Twitch Wisps. It's just so fun. I love it. I love it a lot. I like to imagine the max physics also affects my toe movements. Hold on. I never looked at the feet closely at max physics. This is gonna be weird. Hi guys. It might not much. It's just sliding. Whoa, you get real lumpy. There you go. Wow. You guys are being freaky. I'm Twitch Wisp today. Hi Twitch Wisp. Hi Twitch Wisp. Yippee. Hehehehe. Blah. I want ties. It will not look good. Four. This is normal. Normal levels. Did you guys know that when I first had my first made my my previous model, I got told by my friend that I looked like Mewtwo. I had the Mewtwo build. There you go. I don't think you're gonna like that. Blah. Yeah, I don't think that's good. Mewtwo. Here's maybe a little bit more intense. Not really noticeable though. Da da da. Da. But yeah. Can you stream like this forever? No, I'll get banned. Are you silly? Come on. It's not that really that difficult. Talking is difficult. It's just when I speak, it's so soft you can't even hear me. I rarely talk. That's why I say vocal training requires consistency. My illusion is broken thanks to you. What the heck? What the heck? Can a single leg be removed? You wanna freaking dismember me? Whoa. Kind of intense, potato. I don't want to remove one singular vehicle leg. What the heck? Why? You want me to be a pogo stick? Bop. Vico drumstick? Okay. Pull off my limbs. Don't make me do that. I don't wanna remove both. No, I don't wanna. I can just be a head, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me see. Do I still have it? Do I have this toggle? This is I'm gonna make this no. I am a head. Wow! I am a singular head. What's your thoughts on jellyfish? I would like to be one. Magic trick. Kind of real spirit in Japan. It is true. It's kind of like what? Isn't it like an umbrella? Do you have a little spirit form? I like technically I have one form where I can go like real goober style. Hold on, let me pull it up. I can go real goober style if you guys want to see one, but this one you might find a little bit strange, a little bit peculiar. Do I have it still? What the hell? What is this? When did I make this? When did I make this? I don't. That's an old one. Wow, I didn't know I had that. What the heck? Where's Rico? Who is a wisp? I found it. This is me. This is me when I'm full ghost. This is me when I'm full ghost. When I go goober mode. Has Neverland ever thought of making a forums page for all fans? I'm really participating in these types of places. Discord, discuss. The only thing I could think of is like a Reddit page. That'd be nice. But I don't know about making a forum page. That'd be really fun. Your words, the easier it is to sound sentences. Finally, I can bowling tourney with Vico head. Thanks, guys. Don't worry, I'll totally cheat. I'll totally cheat for you. I love jellyfish. I'd love to become a moon jelly. One day, I think it'll be cool. Do you think a luminescent jellyfish could make a good model? It depends on how you stylize it. There's a lot of jellyfish out there. Will it make you special in comparison to the other jellyfish? At full ghost Vico. I'll make sure to blow away all of those things. Level 1 Vico? Yeah, this is when you don't feed Vico for a while. I turn into this thing. This thing right here, chat. Feed your Vico, he will turn into this. It is called a Veeb. V-E-E-B. Beep. Beep. Evolution stage. Da, 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 da. Guys, I love my BGM. If you are not careful, I could devolve at any second. You have to give your Vico many affection, many snacks, many goober stuff. There is a spider on Vico head. No, I don't have a spider on my head. Human-like form is too much for my brain. You have to go smaller. And you don't mean that. I'm the spider on Vico's head. I don't have a spider on my head. He loves the BGM counter 4. Listen, it's brand new. I have to show so much appreciation. The person who made it was amazing, and they were so sweet, and they made me a bonus track. Oh my gosh, I love my BGM. Closer? Okay. Backs up a little bit. Here, we can do this. We can do me when I turn it into like a little figurine. Oh yeah! This is a plug. Guys, this is what happens when you have the Vico the Ghost acrylic stand. This could be you. This could be your desk with the Vico the Ghost acrylic stand on it. You should check it out. You should totally check it out on umarket.us/collection/Vico the Ghost. It is not my real height, bro. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Because if it did make sense, what do you make of this, huh? What does this mean for the wisp, huh? How many Vicos are you? I'm grabbing it. One. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am 6 wisps. You're a 1/6 of a Vico. So what does that mean for you, huh? Ants? My jar too. You can do whatever you want with your Vico the Ghost acrylic stand on ulumarket.us/collection/Vico the Ghost. Ships internationally. Falling on my head. Nope. 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 Through your channel, and I found a short of your eyes being massive. My eyes are pretty big. My eyes are pretty big. I don't know which ones. Is it the let me in, please? I think I know what you're talking about. It's the let me in, please, isn't it? Is it let me in, please? I can make my eyes big again. Did I do that again? Let me in, please. I got so many hate comments on that one. Hi guys, it's me. I am atmospheric. Reset all of them to off. Hold on. What is this called? What is this called? Distortion? Uh, Wait. Oh! Hi guys. I just got my moe enhancement surgery. Do you like me? Do you think I'm cute? I just got my moe enhancement surgery. Do you like it? I even lowered myself to that classic 2010s anime quality. Do you like my moe enhancement surgery? It was really painful. I can also be like Chad. No bitches? No bitches? No bitches. Trippy is weird. I like how low quality I am. I think it's pretty cool. I like that I can be real. I look like when Shinji freaks out. Hi guys. This is how far away I was, by the way. Just wanted you guys to know. And uh 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 sorry, I don't know what to turn on. TV static rain. Hi guys, it's me. I have bugs on me. This is Vico when I have 1,000 bugs on my skin. Hi guys, it's me. Do I make your skin itchy? Am I making you itchy? Are you full of itching? Don't worry, I'll put them away. I told them to go away. I told the freaking guys to go away. Da 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 da. I can also, my favorite, censor myself. Cause I know I'm pretty intense for you guys to see. It might be too intense for you guys to see. I think I'm a little bit too intense for you guys to view, so I have to censor myself for viewer safety. What can I say? You can only handle so much ghost. Am I right or am I right? Hibiko. What is he doing? When he puts on the bunny outfit, it's true. Oh wait, I have to turn it off. I have to turn it off. I have to turn it off. I don't want to be pixelated forever. Twitch might get the wrong idea about what I am. VHS old TV effect? Ah! Uh, uh, uh. This is me when I am in the ring. Line noise? Rain noise? This not be... Purple? What is after image strength? Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm freaking out! 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 Hold on, let me go here. Hi guys, it's me. I'm freaking out, dude. I'm freaking. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Rain noise. This is the Vico VHS tape that you find sometimes. Can I please stop freaking out? It's scary. I'm scared. I'm frightened, chat. I'm frightened. Horizontal twitch up and down. No. No. Am I gonna freak out? Ha ha. Dude, wait, I'm being trippy. Wah 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 wah. Go away, Wisp. Go away, Wisp. Go away. Ah, I can't. I can't. Horizontal up down? No. Gamma correction. Ah! Ah! Sorry, that scared me. I suddenly was in the world of piss. It scared me. It scared me. It scared. I was frightened. I can't lie. Pale color? Oh my gosh. So cool. Wait. Wait, if I do this, if I go here, if I go here, it can be real atmospheric. Hi guys, it's me. I'm back in my office. It's true. Wish. Pretty cool. uh, 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 and then I can add the grain effect. Except for I don't. It kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. Look at me. I'm grainy and also VHS and also evil. And you have 7 days to subscribe to Vico the Ghost. Foggy window. And now your TV is like you put it outside in the rain, guys. Isn't that emotional? Ew. Don't put water on your TV. That's bad for you. Da 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 yellow lines creeping up. Da 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 da. What is encoding errors? Oh God! Ah! Ah! I don't think I'll do that. Slender Vico. I'm taking a Vico type. I'm recording a episode of Must Wrestling. What is wrong with you? Bunny outfit? I do have a bunny outfit. Would you guys like to see it? Would you guys like to see the bunny outfit? Hold on, we have to go to the background because it only fits if we go to the background. Oh wait, wrong background. We have to go to the the bunny background. And then that. All the buttons. It's me. When I am marketing my merch to you. Buy my merch, please. Huh? You like it? You like it? What's your thoughts? Be honest. Be honest. No. Having a dope moment. Bubble. The lewd. It isn't. There's a worse version. There's a worse version of it. That one's pay to win. Huh? Wait. Now's the time. I don't get to use it all that often. Here, guys, let me show it to you. I don't really get to show it all that often. Should I play my stupid? Hold on. Here we go. Media. Add new media source. I know I have it somewhere. Equal. Merch. Wait. Aha! Wait, where did I put it? I don't remember. it. Ah, I found it. Okay, chat. Hold on. Put this in here. Yeah. Okay. Shut up. Hold on. Let me show it to you guys for a second. Psst. Hey, you. You look like you're in need of something warm to wear with this chilly winter coming up. Might I interest you in some merch? We have some nice warm hoodies, maybe even a t-shirt. Huh? No? What about a poster? You need to decorate at the very least. Also, no? Then maybe a desk mat to rest your wrists on? Well, wait, hold on. At least buy some stickers. Still no. Guess that's another one to the pile, huh, Wisbun? Hey, where do you think you're going? It's too late for that now. Maybe you'll be luckier next time. Just kidding. Not on November 15th. Now, merch on now. Merch now, Chad. Merch now. It's true. Yeah, this is the normal. This is the normal model. Ah. This is the model. Well, no, I had an older version, but it was ugly, so I remade it so it would be better because the old one was ugly. But yeah, I made that whole teaser trailer myself. And you can tell the fact that I made it myself because the audio is abysmal. What can I say, guys? I'm quite terrible at editing. Sorry, you don't get this. You thought you could... You have to deal with normal Vico, okay? No bunnies. No bunnies for you. I thought the audio was good. I also like the feet redeem for the model. Ew. Yuck. That was in November already? It has been that long? Yes, it's been since November. It's been since November. Make sure to check it out if you like merch. If you like merch. If you like merch. If you want merch. I had a person stop by because they found me through Uber Market. That was crazy. A year and 7 months. Wow. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time, Wisp. How can you spend that much time with me? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, Wisps. I will be right back. I want to... Remember when I said that I was going to play video games? Vico underwear, that drop. One of one only. Don't spread misinformation. There was never underwear. I would never sell underwear. No. I wouldn't do that. 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 No. You were scammed. I was never selling underwear. What the heck? What the heck? Embarrassing. Lies. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I need to pee. I want Vigo underwear too. What do you mean by that? Like you want like custom merch underwear? Right? That's what you mean, right? Right? You mean you just want custom merch undies, right? Can Vico sell something he never wears? I do wear... What the heck? What is this lie? I don't understand where you guys got this mindset from that I don't wear them. I totally wear an undie-wear. Even, look, on my model, you could totally see where the spacer for it would go. See? See? You guys are just being silly. Okay. Underwear, to be honest. I totally I wear it regularly, and it is very nice and also boring. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I need to pee, and then we will play some video games. As promised. I'm sorry that it took me so long. Enjoy the evil BRB screen.